again.
Okay,
no.
alive again. Don't have time to get a Mountain Dew. I keep yawning, so I feel terrible. I'm not bored.
Yep. All right. Sorry about that stream. I don't know what the heck happened. So we ended the stream and went right back where we were. So we went live again.
Scared.
Yep. All
Twit.
good. So with that, you guys didn't miss anything. Let's get that going again. Some boss battle music now.
So scared.
At the top of the round, the monsters rolled a natural 20 on their initiative. So, he gets to go first. Carrick.
Yes, what happens?
As you are the closest one to it, this massive cave serpent just starts to eyeball you, looking straight down upon you, seeing the fear in your eyes. As you being a pirate, you might have seen some things on the water, but nothing of this size. You've heard tales, but nothing of this size. This thing is literally huge. It's now going to try and attack you. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Second attack. 17 to hit.
Hits.
The first one comes down with a massive bite on you. Oops, wrong die. You take 21 piercing damage from the bite. Now, its tail swings around, hits you. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me. Oops, wrong die.
That's a 4, so
Okay. So with that, you take an additional 13 bludgeoning damage as this tail whips you, and you fly 15 feet, 5, 10, 15 feet away from it.
and I am
And
unconscious.
you land back in the water. Carrick is unconscious, laying in the water, floating. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it ends right there, ending its turn. Mist, you're up. Aaron, you're on deck.
Fuck!
This is your all's first true boss battle.
Okay.
You see Carrick floating in the water, unconscious, face down.
Ooh. So if I run to him and give him a fucking potion, I have no attacks, right? Like that is my turn.
That's your action, correct.
Okay. Well. Alright, so I will move.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20 feet of your movement to get there, as you don't have a swim speed, so it's double movement in the water. So that's 20 feet of movement you've used to get to Carrick.
Okay, well, I still have feline agility to get myself out, so plus 10 feet to get out.
Yep, you sure do.
All right, so I will give him a potion of healing. Like I'll just pour it in his fucking mouth.
Yep, go ahead and roll it. See what you get.
2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
8.
Carrick is back amongst the living, unconscious, with 8 hit points.
Thanks for that. Get me out, please.
I will use my.
It would normally be an action to drag somebody out of the water, but I'll allow you to use your bonus action at another
Bonus
half
action
speed.
and
At another
okay,
half speed.
and then
You can.
okay.
Does
And then feline agility?
Does that burn your bonus action, or can you just freely use it?
No, I can use it as long as I don't move. Let me double check. It says when I move on my turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of turn.
Okay, it doesn't cost bonus action to do it then. Okay.
No.
No, that's cool.
And
All
then-
right. I'll allow
And
you
then
to
as
move.
long as I don't move.
Yep.
And then as long as I don't move my next turn, like if I stay where I am in fire,
Right, you get it
I
back.
get it back my next turn.
I would allow you to move because you'd have 40 feet of movement then. I would allow you to drag Carrick right here. And that's as far as you get. Actually, I'd
Okay.
say you both got up on shore, so that's it. That's all your movement right there.
Okay, so it says it doubles my speed. So if my normal speed is 30, it would double it to 60.
Okay, so 60. Yeah, but I'm kind of playing loosey-goosey with you shouldn't even
Okay,
be able to get
I
him.
just-
But I'm going to allow it, so that's as far as you can move. I'm just going to say that. All right.
All right, then that's fine. I just
Okay.
wanted to get him out and
Yep,
wait
he's
from
out.
there. So.
He's on the shore. He's out of the water. Aaron, you're up. Carrick, you're on deck.
That's 25.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Carrick at 3rd level.
Woo! 3d8
Holy moly.
plus your spell, plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay, so is that 3d8 just plus my wisdom modifier once?
Yes.
Okay.
3d8 and then add what? 4 to the total. Or 3. No, it'd be 4. It'd be 4. Your wisdom's 18.
Okay, that's 22 points of healing.
Fucking A, right? There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to step into the water
Okay.
directly in front of Carrick.
You're about
And
3
I'm
feet
going-
deep into the water right now.
Good. I'm going to turn into a giant octopus.
Woo! Woo-hoo. All right.
And I'm not going to growl, but y'all have never heard the sound that just came out of my mouth.
You're right. I've never heard an octopus, so
That's right. All right.
We're going straight Mirelurk with this one. All right. Then ending her turn. Carrick, you're up. Biz, you're on deck.
All right. Jeez. That changes all my plans. Let's see. Can I get... Let's try it. I want a wisdom save from the giant snake.
Okay. What are we casting?
Cause fear.
Okay. Double check some stats.
Probably not going to work.
Okay. Cause fear. That's a wisdom save.
DC 15.
Okay. It rolled a 14. But it's going to use its legendary resistance and choose to save.
All right.
So the spell takes no effect.
Oh, sorry.
Well, crap. Then I'm gonna use my movement and back up to about here. And
Ending
that's
your
my
turn? Okay. Biz, you're up. Mercer on deck.
Okay.
At the end of Carrick's turn, it's going to now use its legendary action. Mercer, even or odd?
even
Even? Okay. Ooh. It's going after the bear.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, bear, but thank God.
Does a 13 hit that bear? I forget.
Yes.
Okay. Then you see the head just go whoosh and just snap at the bear. And it does... Oh, wrong die. There we go. 18 points of piercing damage to the bear.
That bear just vanishes.
All right, bear's gone. And you are no longer tied to the bear. Okay, Biz, continue your turn.
Okay, that's great. I would love to then. Standing jump. I mean, I guess I could have gone back one over. I just wanted to land right there.
Okay, easy enough. Were your
Okay,
little,
so I'm
your little
still
boots?
on the shore, but he's within.
Yeah, he's within melee of you. Sure.
Okay. All right. So then I am going to use my regular greatsword two-handed.
Okay, so the shield is away, and you have this thing two-handed.
Yep.
Go for it.
It's gotta go down. Okay.
First swing.
19.
Hits.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Biz strikes first blood.
Alrighty. And that's no, 1 yeah, 10. Oh, sweet. 10. So that's 15. That's 15 slashing and 3 fire.
Damn right. So 15 slashing damage. Okay.
For the first.
Okay. And 3 fire. Okay. So that's 18 total.
Yep, that's for the first swing.
Okay. Yeah, 18 total.
Okay, and that's 13 to hit for the second swing.
Unfortunately, that does not hit. You take the swing and it just bounces off the carapace of its heavily armored hide. And it does not make purchase.
Okay, with my bonus action, can I switch to my shield?
Sure.
Okay. Knowing that, like, oh, that didn't hit. Okay, and then I've got one.
Sure. Okay. Ending your turn?
That's it.
Mercer.
Okay. So I got some questions first.
Make 'em
If I
quick.
cast Shocking Grass on it, would the lightning spread into the water?
You don't know. One way to find out.
No. Yep, I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Shocking Grass on it.
Go for it.
The 19.
Hits.
That's 14 shocking damage on it.
Lightning damage.
Or lightning, sorry, yeah, lightning, sorry.
Okay. So that... One second, make this a little easier on myself. Okay. Okay. So it can't take reactions, I know that much. So you see it start to jolt a little bit, as this is just a touch spell, and it is just a cantrip, correct?
Yeah, it's just a cantrip.
It does not have the force to dissipate into the water very far.
Oh, thank God. Okay, then I'm going to... Yeah, back up 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to use my sorcery, 2 sorcery points to quicken spell.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast yeah, I'm gonna do can't do that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do chromatic orb level 2.
Okay.
on it.
Okay. What element of damage are we doing?
Seeing that it came out of the water, I'm not gonna choose water. I'm probably gonna choose lightning. Just yeah.
Okay. You noticed
Okay.
that first time that lightning didn't do as much damage as you had hoped.
Oh, I did notice that.
You noticed it.
Oh, well then. Still not wanting to go with fire. I'd probably just go into acid next.
Okay.
And that's a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, thank God. Those are some high rolls. 21.
21 acid.
21 acid damage.
Very good. All right. So 21 acid damage. You start to see it just start eating away at pieces of the carapace, and it definitely doesn't like that. Alrighty. Does that end your turn?
Yes, there's nothing else I can do. Yep.
Okay. Then it is going to move here. I need Biz, Mercer, and Carrick to all make dexterity saving throws.
I'm so good at those.
Let me know what your scores are. Biz, what'd you get?
9.
Okay. Mercer.
11.
Okay. Carrick.
22.
Carrick succeeded. Mercer and Biz failed. As you start to see this blue aura start to form up the throat of this giant serpent and blasts a just huge lightning storm in a straight line through Biz, Mercer, and Carrick, traveling all the way and hitting the wall. Carrick, you suffer 12 lightning damage. Biz and Mercer, 24 lightning damage.
Question.
Yes.
Would they have gotten attacks of opportunities, or is that something different with this creature because it's in the water? I don't know.
Well, that ends its turn, and nobody said anything. So, Mist, you're up.
I was letting you finish before I interrupted you.
Nope. Level 5. Gloves are coming off. Boss battle.
Was he still in my melee range?
He was in yours and Aaron's.
Yep. Mist, you're up.
So now he's
Sharpshooter.
out of my melee range.
He is.
Because he's 1 away. Oh, okay. I didn't.
20.
20
Not
hits.
natural. Yeah, not
Yeah, no,
natural.
20
Okay.
hits.
8 plus 10 plus 1. 22 points of piercing.
22 points of piercing damage. Alrighty. So, let's see here. Okay, very nice, very nice.
All right, second shot, sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, go for it.
17.
Hits.
All right. $19 points of piercing.
Very nice. So we got 2 arrows now aimed at the throat of this giant creature, and it's just hissing back at you. And that put a hurting on it. Oops.
And then because I know I might need some burn movement next round or so, I'm gonna stay where I am. But Mist is gonna look at Biz and Mercer. Y'all need to do something, and by that I mean either fucking run and save yourselves, or we need a fucking plan because this is not looking good.
Aaron, you're up. Carrick, you're on deck.
Okay, so I have a swim speed of 60 feet.
Oh, you could easily catch up to that son bitch.
Good. All right, I'm gonna go at him with my tentacles.
The current is holding you back a bit, so I'd say you'd have like 50 feet of movement, but you can still get there.
Okay, I'm gonna use my tentacles on him.
Okay.
19.
19. Hits.
Okay. So he takes. Okay, so 211 plus, what is it?
3.
Okay, so he takes 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and he is grappled because he is a creature.
Of what size, though?
I'm a giant octopus.
And he is a huge.
Is he at least one size?
Bigger
Am I
than you?
one size smaller?
That is
than
true.
him?
Yeah, you are one size smaller than him. You are correct. So he would be grappled.
Okay, so I can grapple. I was doing all my research on grappling.
You're right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You
So-
have him grappled.
So he can't move.
No, he can move at half speed. He's not restrained.
Okay.
He's just grappled.
Okay.
He can move at half speed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ending your
that's it.
turn?
That's all I got.
All right. Carrick, you're up. Biz, you're on deck.
All right. I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Probably not gonna work.
We'll find out.
I would like to use my Friend of the Sea ability. And I would like to try and talk to the sea snake.
Friend of the Sea. Okay.
I can use gestures and sounds to communicate simple ideas with any beast that has an innate swimming speed.
What language do you speak in?
Actually, is there a chance it might speak Aquan?
You don't know. You could try. You don't know.
Yeah, let's go for it. Aquan.
What do you want to say to it?
I want to say, despite our actions, we mean you no harm. Please let us pass.
With that, it looks at you. It looks directly at you. And its eyes harden a bit and almost smiles and shakes its head at you. As you feel it actually understood you. Okay.
Then I am sorry for what must transpire.
It just nods. With a bigger grin now, showing its fangs.
Would you consider that my action or just...
Oh yeah, that's your action, dude.
Okay. Just asking.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Anything else? You still got bonus action and movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Healing light myself for 2d6.
Okay, burning 2 healing lights, go for it. While you're healing, Biz, you're up. Mercer, you're on deck. Unless you're gonna move. You wanna move, Carrick?
No.
Okay. Biz, you're up. Mercer on deck.
I'm taking my healing potion of 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, that's your bonus action. Go for it.
So I healed 6.
Okay.
It's great. Like 100% of my healing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna run over to it and take my swings with my sword. I'm assuming because I used my bonus action.
You broke
Shield.
up. Oh yeah. You have your shield
Done.
and sword out right now.
Yep. So
Okay,
I'm
so-
one-handed.
1d8. Yep.
Okay. Well, let me see if I.
Well, let's see if you hit first. Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's 16 plus 8, so.
Oh, to hit? Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, okay. I'm doing that. Okay. Do you want me to? I'm gonna go also action search. Do you want me to just roll all my attacks? And
You
then-
go right ahead. Let's just do that.
Okay.
Roll your second attack.
That's a nat 20.
Okay,
bitch.
roll third attack.
Okay, so 27. Okay, so right on the second. 14 for the third.
Misses. Fourth attack.
Okay. That is a 19, which is also a crit.
It sure the fuck is.
Woo! Okay. All
So,
right.
first swing. First normal swing.
Okay. 7 slashing and 2 fire.
Okay. So 7 slashing and 2 fire is 9 damage. Okay.
Same thing for the second, but then crit.
Okay, so 9, that would be 9 plus 12, making it 21 for the second hit.
Okay. 12 slashing and 4 fire.
You max? Okay. Actually, that is a max for you. That's max roll. Okay, so 12 slashing. Because you're rolling d8s, right? Actually, that's
yeah,
almost max. It's almost max. Okay,
yeah,
so...
but that,
Okay,
yeah,
so that's a total of 16. Then you said 12 slashing and 4 fire, so that's 16.
Yep.
And then plus the crit makes it 16 plus 12 is 28.
Okay.
Very nice. And that's it. That was your.
And then-
That's 3 of your
Oh
4
yeah, I
hits that
missed
hit.
the
Yep.
last- Yeah.
So very nice. Biz just walks up and absolutely wrecks this thing, and it's starting to look pretty fucking hurt.
I'm just gonna sideways glance at Mist. Just like,
That was like 60 points of damage, almost. That was a
pretty
lot.
great.
That was a lot of damage.
That was like fucking action surge to the rescue. Holy cow. Woo! Alright,
Very good. All right, ending your turn, Biz.
that is, yeah, that is it. It's staying within melee
Yep.
without a walk
Mercer,
away.
you're up.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. And Chromatic Orb level 2 again.
Go for it.
That's a nat 20.
Roll them dice, baby. Roll them dice.
Oh, that makes me so happy. But
Can't hear you.
it's 12 damage on the dice, but it's 32 for the base for a crit, so 44.
What element were you doing? Acid again?
Acid still.
44 points of acid damage. Very nice. Yeah, it's not liking you guys at all right now. That's looking pretty freaking hurt. At the end of your turn, then, are you ending your turn there, I would assume?
Yes.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use legendary action to. It is grappled by Aaron, but it's can't really see Aaron right now per se. I mean, it's on you. It is going to take a tail swing. You know what? Yeah, screw it. It's going to take a tail. It's going to try and tail attack with disadvantage at Aaron because it is grappled.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good thing that was disadvantage. One of those was a natural 20. So that's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, let's roll some damage with the tail. $15 points of bludgeoning damage to the octopus. I don't know how much hit points the octopus has. I'm assuming you're still good.
52 hit points.
Yeah, I figured it was hefty.
Come
Okay,
on, kid.
so now it's the monster's turn.
Okay.
Now,
Are you
Still-
gonna try to break the grapple?
Nope.
Okay.
Let me see what happens real quick. Okay. It does not get its lightning breath back, so that's good for you guys. It is going to attempt let's see here. Let's do this. At disadvantage, it's going at Biz with one of these attacks real quick. Let's see how this goes. With disadvantage. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
No.
Didn't think so. Second attack then. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Didn't think so. With that shield. She
Yes,
dodges
no.
out of the way.
That would have been that would have been my AC.
Okay.
Oh.
With that, that ends its turn. Mist, you're up.
Mist is gonna knock an arrow, and he's gonna look at Biz and just kind of smirk and go, for future fucking reference, year 1, if you kill this thing, doesn't equal my 3. But I will respect you in the morning.
Shut up and shoot.
Shut up and shoot.
18,
Hits.
19 piercing.
You got
And
19
then-
without a sharpshooter?
Oh no, I thought I said sharpshooter like when I started.
Nah,
I could. Okay, then.
I didn't hear it.
Okay.
Did anybody else hear him say sharpshooter? No,
I mean, if
nobody
nobody
else
did, that's
Yeah.
fine. Then
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay, no,
Alright,
if I was wrong,
then-
sorry.
No, so that's 9 then.
Okay, so 9. Okay,
So then sharpshooter on the second.
okay.
That's gonna be 17.
17 hits.
I will. Hold on here. How does this work? If I hit with pushing attack, would it just carry the octopus with it?
It would, but you know, I don't think pushing attack would work on a creature of this size. It works on what, one size larger than you? Like larger, it's either like a large creature or smaller, correct?
If the target is large or smaller.
Yeah, it's huge. It's not large. You can still
I
do
mean,
your
really,
damage, it just wouldn't push.
Yeah, if it doesn't move, I don't fucking care. I just want damn damage.
Yeah, you can do damage.
I mean, that's really what I just want to make sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, that's fine then. So then I'll expend a combat maneuver for that. So another 5. Okay. So 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 10 is going to be 19, and then let me roll this d8. Plus 8, that's 27 piercing.
Very nice, very nice. Okay.
And then just for giggles, I will go ahead and use my bonus action for second breath, so I can heal.
Oh, second wind, go for it. Oops.
Alright, that's gonna be 11. So I'm back at max.
Cool beans. Ending your turn?
Yeah, that'll end it.
Aaron, you're up. Carrick, you're on deck.
Okay. Even though it's grappled, I can still hit it with my tentacles, right?
She's got 8. She can't spare one to punch him.
She's using all 8 to grapple, though. She's holding it in place. So
Yeah.
it's just like if you were like to melee somebody and you were grappling, you couldn't really hit with a weapon. You could do like a knee attack. But so if you're an octopus, I'd say you could, but the damage is going to be severely reduced.
How reduced are we talking? It's 2d6 plus 3. That's my damage.
I'd say you're going down to like 1d4.
Okay. I'm going to use... I know I only have half speed because I'm grappling, but I'm going to pull this thing. Okay, if I move the snake away from Biz, does it get an attack of opportunity on her, or she gets an attack?
Nobody gets it because it's a forced movement. The creature did not move of its own
Okay.
accord, so it would not work.
Okay. I want to move it out of melee. Well, I don't want to ungrapple it.
Okay.
Do you not have octopus teeth? That you
No,
can-
I
octopus teeth? That you
No,
can-
I can use my attacks are tentacles and ink cloud. And the ink cloud isn't going to help because the snake is above ground, it's above water. And I'm using my tentacles to grapple it, and I believe that's why it's getting disadvantage on its attacks because it's grappled. So I don't want to ungrapple it and give it regular attacks again.
Right.
Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze it real hard.
Just gonna squeeze it real hard.
Squeeze it real, just like
Roll an attack with advantage. Let's just see where this goes because you
Okay.
are grappling it, so it's kind of hard to miss. But just roll an attack with advantage.
okay. Well, the first one was a nat 20, so
Okay, so you get to do a D4.
okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be add 4 to your total. Whatever you roll, just add 4 to your total.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
There you go. Okay,
Hardy
7 points
shooter.
of bludgeoning damage. Very good. It's getting beat the hell up. You guys are putting the hurting on it. That's for damn sure. Okay. I'm assuming you ain't gonna move, so that's gonna end your turn.
Nope.
Carrick, you're up. Biz, you're on deck.
All right. So, before I make my attack, remembering how strong the currents near the vortexes were,
Sure.
and judging by size, is it possible to lose this snake in one of the vortexes?
Lose it how?
Like,
you go jump in the water and you can run away from it?
no, theoretically, if I told Aaron to drag it to one of the vortexes and let it get sucked in, would it work or would it be too big?
You don't know. You could try. That's a huge animal, but you are more than willing to. You could try.
Fair, but I mean, because I got close to it, and I know the sucking force.
Look how small you are versus how big it is.
Right.
You want to spend your action doing that, and I'll also give you an intelligence check to see if yay or nay.
It also lives here, so. But you didn't hear me say that.
Could also use some awesome snake armor.
Alright.
Or daggers made out of fangs. I mean, you know, just spitballing here.
Alright. I want to try Toll the Dead. Wisdom save, DC 15.
Okie dokie. That is a 15 exactly. Unfortunately. Sorry, buddy. So it does not work? Okay. I can't remember how Toll the Dead works.
Yeah, it does not work. Does not take
Yeah,
unless he fails.
it's an all or nothing cantrip. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you still have bonus action and movement.
Hey, Biz, how you looking over there?
5 seconds, Carrick. What are you doing?
Yeah, shit. Even if I couldn't get to her in time. That's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay. Biz, you're up. Mercer, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm keeping my shield out and swinging on him.
Go for it.
Okay. That's a 19 again. Oh my god.
Give me 1 second.
Yes.
I want to double check something real quick. Okay, go ahead. Never mind. You're good. Okay, so 19, so that's a crit for you.
That's crit.
Okay, roll again.
You're not gonna believe that I rolled 2 19s.
I'll trust you. Double crit. Go for it. You are critting the living shit out of this thing.
We talked about that. I've never crit on a 19 before.
I know, we
and I
talked
got
about this.
3.
That's
What the
crazy.
hell?
Go for
Okay.
it.
Like, it's...
Go
man, I
for
don't
it.
even want to touch it. Okay, okay.
Okay, so roll the first damage.
Uh,
If it-
that's 12 slashing and 2 fire.
Okay, so 12 plus 2 is 14 plus. And you're single-handing this, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so plus 12 is 26 for the first hit. Very nice. Okay, roll your second.
Okay. Oh, those are 2 1s. Got it.
Oh,
At least it's balanced.
that's okay. Yeah, there you go. The world balanced it out. So that's 14 damage for the second hit.
And if it was two-handed, I could.
No, wait. I mean, you rolled 2 1s, but you get your bonus. You get your bonuses on
Yeah,
top of your
so I
strength
get
and
the
everything.
5. So I get 5 on top of that. So it's 6,
Yep.
and
Okay.
then plus the
12 is 18.
Yeah.
Okay, still good. Minus. Oops. All right, good. You're freaking wrecking the living shit out of this thing. It is looking super rough right now. Or wait a minute. Hold on. I could have done math wrong. How does it end?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay.
You
I
literally
want-
went 2 hit points over the top of its hit points. How does it
Okay.
end?
Okay.
How do you end it?
So
Those fucking crits.
I'm screaming as I do it, and I want to try and slice all the way through it. Like I'm just relentlessly, blindly, like basically throwing my life away to get as close to its like core as possible. And I just want to slice it until it topples from the other half of its body.
So you want to like slice it up, or you want to slice it in half?
Across. Yeah. No, I'm not tall, so yeah. No.
Everybody witnesses as Biz just starts getting into a frenzy, and just starts going apeshit bananas on this freaking thing as she literally bounces into the air with her boots, rips it directly vertical up the gut, and starts to just like open up its chest cavity a bit. And as she comes down on top of it, slices its head completely off of its body as it splashes into the water, and the rest of it just massive wave happens, almost brushes Biz off into the water. Erin releases her grip as she's like, "Oh shit! Don't want to get my tentacles all chopped up," and it lays dead. Half of it kind of in the water, half of it on the shore. The head literally laying at the feet of Biz. And we are out of combat. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Jesus.
Oy.
Let me
Easy
end
peasy.
this. Easy peasy. Those crits absolutely wrecked that thing.
Oh, that was so lucky. Holy crap. I'm getting new dice. I'm not gonna roll those.
No, you can keep rolling them. It's fine.
I know.
All right,
but
we'll
like,
be right back,
just
stream.
lives.
Hold on 1 second. And we are back after they decimated my pretty serpent dude, and he's gone. He go bye-bye. Very upset about that. Freaking Biz absolutely wrecking this freaking thing. So with that, Aaron's an octopus.
Yep.
Some of y'all are pretty beat up. And with that, y'all take it away.
Okay. So Aaron's gonna swim a couple of victory laps in the pond. And then I want to go underwater and I want to use my ink cloud and watch how the ink disperses in the currents.
Okay. Where would you like where you're at now? You want to disperse it or move yourself? Because you have a swim speed of 60, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can easily fight these currents. You can't moving back upstream. You're not going to be able to move full movement speed, but you can easily fight the currents.
I'd like to go there, and I just kind of want to see what each current will do and what will happen.
Give me 1 second. Got to get our atmosphere again. All right, so you go there and you disperse. How big's the cloud of ink?
It is a 20-foot radius.
Wow, that's fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you can you see in your ink cloud? I would assume you can.
It is heavily obscured for 1 minute, although a strong current can dispense it. It's used as a way for me to get away. It's
right.
Mercer's shocking grasp almost, but
exactly. Okay. So easy enough. You everybody sees the water go jet black for a moment, and then it starts to dissipate as everybody starts to see. Let me see if I have anything. Hold on 1 second. Everybody starts to see, that the it starts to almost evenly dissipate and distribute around the 3 vortexes. But then once it actually starts to thin out is when you can really see the directions that they all go. So you see the vortex towards the top really move fast. Okay? Like that ink really just jetted. The one in the middle, still fast, but a little bit slower. The one on the right, though, kind of slow. So blue is fast, purple is kind of fast, red, medium speed. I mean, it's still pretty quick, but not nearly as fast as the other 2.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll get out. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna swim there and just kind of stare at everybody from the water.
Because you can't tell.
Right. Octa Aaron.
Well, I say that we should take a long rest, maybe get some sleep, because that fight knocked us all down with a lot of our spells and hurt us quite bad. I have a spell that can at least create a barrier around us just in case anything else comes in the cave.
Okay, you guys want to take a long rest right here?
Sure.
It's up to you.
Okay. That would be agreeable, although I would say maybe before we take our long rest for the evening, maybe we, I think Mist may have said something about scavenging something from this beast.
Yeah, fucking get some damn snake armor, and Mist is gonna try to break off one of those or both of like the larger fangs.
It's not. It wasn't a poisonous snake, so it doesn't have like. I mean, it for its size, obviously its teeth are huge, but it doesn't have like the long like foot-long fangs. You know what I mean? Like you would think like a viper or something would have. This is more of a constrictor type thing, so it has a whole bunch of smaller teeth. But in size to you though, its teeth are probably like 4 or 5 inches long. You know what I mean? Just because of how huge the beast was.
I'm definitely gonna get one just for personal keepsake.
Okay, that's easy enough. You can rip off a tooth.
Okay, so I have a tooth. And then I guess I will start hacking away at the hides of this animal.
Yeah, Mist will go to like a part and he won't hack away at it. He'll take out a dagger and he'll start like trying to like carve.
Yeah. I know what you meant, Biz.
Yeah.
You're trying to skin it a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Both you just give me just dex checks. That's it. Just straight dexterity. Just roll plus dex mod. See how
23.
Okay.
19.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys work on it. About how much were you trying to get? Like how long were you going to work on this, and how much are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get enough for at least to sell for, if not make a set of armor, at least sell it so that way somebody could make a set of armor out of it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll probably not work more than like an hour.
Okay, I mean,
on this. Just get however much we can. If it's less time because we're both working on it, and we can get a full set of armor from it.
I would say combined, you guys get about 10 square feet. So that could probably cover 2 people full sets of armor. You know what I mean? If it was going to be fabricated into a set of armor, you could probably get 10 square feet, as both you guys rolled pretty fucking well. So, Biz, I would assume you're going to put all that in your bag of holding, just the 10 square feet? Okay, so I know that thing it holds a lot of cubic feet. So I'd say, I don't know how much 10 square feet of that would be. I'll say it's two cubic feet, okay?
Okay.
In your bag. But it's 10 square feet, but it's going to occupy about 2 cubic feet.
Okay. And that's serpent hide?
Call it giant serpent hide, sure. Giant serpent hide.
Hey, Aaron.
I'm gonna turn to you.
Aaron, what is this thing? Do you know what this is? Can you use your knowledge, your books? You've read a book on this, I'm sure. Right?
So you want me to turn back into my person?
You maintain your intelligence while an octopus.
Yeah, but I can't speak back to her.
This is fair.
Well, whenever you decide not to be an octopus, maybe we... I don't know what to do with this thing. Maybe we should figure out what this is.
Okay, I'll just bob in the water to indicate that I understand her.
Okay.
Like swim in a little circle.
Okay. So you just go around a little circle. All right. What's everybody else doing? Mist, Mercer, Carrick. Oh, I know what Mist's doing. Carrick, Mercer, what are you two doing?
I was just gonna let them do that and then cast my spell when everyone's ready to take a rest.
Okay. Carrick.
Once they're done harvesting bits, I want to go up to the snake and do a little like last rites kind of ritual in Aquan. I'm not doing last rites, the spell or whatever, but like just there's something I want to do, but I'm acting like I'm giving it last rites.
What are you trying to do? What's the objective here?
So I'm gonna spend some time doing last rites, and as I finish, I'm gonna be like, "You should have let us pass." Just kind of blow off some steam.
Make me a religion check.
$22.
Oh. Get the lights.
The sparkly green lights.
Carrick. That was very nice what you have done for this creature.
I say
As it
nothing.
was probably protecting its home, though you were the invaders. It is admirable of you to at least pay respects to a creature who had lived for centuries. I will remember this character.
Okay.
Did we see that, or was that just in your head?
That was in Carrick's head as he closed his eyes and was touching the serpent. This vision came into his head, or I can't say vision. He didn't see anybody, but just the blackness, and heard this voice.
All right, nap time, I guess.
Yep. You guys see Carrick open his, start to walk back. And for about a split second, he looks like, not disturbed, but whew, that was fucking intense. And then, shakes it off and, all right, let's go back to business. We all taking a long rest then?
Yeah, I get.
Well, before we do a
I'm
long
waiting
rest,
for Aaron to come out of Octopus. Yeah.
Right. I
Yeah.
think that's what everybody was waiting on.
okay, well then can I explore the bottom of the pool?
You sure can. Where you
Okay,
want to go?
I would just like to scout around the entire bottom. See
Where
if
you
there's anything
Where you want to
exciting.
start? Where you want to start?
Okay.
Does she get
I'm
to
gonna-
make investigation checks?
I mean, to investigate, yeah, you're going to do investigation checks. It just depends on where you want to kind of start.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna allow you.
Each pinnacle?
It is kind of big. I'm gonna allow you 2 rolls, so pick wisely where you want to investigate.
Okay. Well then I'm gonna want to investigate at the bottom of the deepest part of the pool.
Okay. You notice that it slowly gets deeper and deeper the closer you get to the vortexes, to the whirlpools.
Okay.
So the deepest part would literally be next to the whirlpools. That would be the absolute deepest parts that you can see. As you're an octopus,
And
you
the
can easily see
whirlpool
that.
is all the way through. Yeah. And the whirlpool goes all the way through to the bottom.
Which whirlpool do you want to investigate?
The purple one.
Okay, how close are you gonna get then? Like I said, you can kind of withstand the pull as you are an octopus, but how close do you want to get? Move where you want to go.
Okay.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Okay. Am I using my stats or the octopus stats?
That would be octopus stats.
And investigation is intelligence?
Correct. Well, no, you maintain intelligence, so it would be Aaron's stats.
Okay. 7.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, you see the water going down into a hole.
Awesome.
Yep, straight down. You just see the vortex kind of going straight down.
Okay. Ooh. What do y'all think?
Ah,
Oh, come on!
nah, man. You're freaking by yourself under that water. What are you doing? Ain't no
The
metagaming on this one.
worst.
Where you going?
Okay, well, I don't want to go to the redstone because it held our demise. I'll go over to the blue stone. Wait, which one's deeper? The red one or the blue one?
From here, you can see the blue one's actually deeper.
Ooh, okay. I want to go to the blue one.
Okay. 'Cause
Okay.
You notice the red one? Actually,
Is that where its house is?
doesn't actually go straight down. It goes like at a 45-degree angle into the rocks.
That's where the snake lives. And my Aaron brain deduced that.
Okay, where you want to investigate?
I want to investigate the surrounding of the whirlpool and just see if there's anything
Of the-
valuable. If there's anything,
Of the blue?
the blue one
Okay.
of the blue one.
Okay, investigation.
That is a 15.
You don't see anything valuable here as you feel the current would probably pull if there was any gold or treasure. Current would have just sucked it right down. As
Okay.
you do feel that this current is very strong,
Mm-hmm.
you do feel a sense of danger. Like, I don't want to be here.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna go about right here. Is that about 20 feet away from the water's edge?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast my ink cloud, and then I'm gonna try to jump out of the water at everybody.
Okay. So everybody notices the water once again get dark and murky. You can't see a damn thing. And then
And
Aaron,
as I jump out, I'm gonna
ahead.
transform in midair back to Aaron.
So you see this octopus just, and then about 10 feet from the water's edge, Aaron reappears as Aaron, and then lands around shore.
There's not a whole lot down there, guys.
That was terrifying.
What was?
Well, all of it, but also that you startled me so bad because you came flying out of the water.
What? You're Biz, the fearless snake killer. What? Nothing should scare you.
Yeah, I'm having a good day. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway. Did you find it? You didn't find anything out down there?
No. The blue one feels real dangerous, and it's the fastest moving current. The red one is the slowest moving current, and it like tilts at a 45-degree angle and goes straight into the rock. And then there's nothing really out of the ordinary with the purple one, but it goes down quite a bit.
Okay. Well, based on what we heard from the notes on the dead people, which I'm very confused as to how they got there and why did they have notes. It looked intentional. So that's
like a DM put it there for a purpose.
What?
Don't read into that. But anyway, we know that the red one was their demise, which, if that was a slower moving current, maybe the snake came out of that one, which would have also been our demise. And then the blue one, I don't know, maybe it just rips people apart. Maybe it's just like really terrible because it's so fast. I really don't want to go down there. But it said the purple has to lead us to our destination. So maybe it goes somewhere.
That's the one that I felt the best around, so.
And it's also pretty big. But I don't want to go near it until we've all had a chance to sleep. So if anybody would like to help me, I have some hints.
Well, if I cast my thing, everyone has to be within 10 feet of me.
The entire time?
No, after it, when I cast it, you have to be there, and the barrier only covers 10 feet, and then you can exit it and come back in, but if you're not in it when I cast it, you can't enter. It blocks everything that wasn't in it when I start.
Okay.
Okay.
So I take it everyone gathers around me while I cast Tiny Hut.
Yes, absolutely.
If you really wanted to sleep in tents, I would say you could put, because a tent would be like a 10 foot by 10 foot, and then another 10 foot by 10 foot. And if you stood in the middle, I would allow 2 tents to be inside your tiny hut. Or
we could just use our bedrolls if we don't want to use our tents.
yeah, I mean, you guys are indoors. It's not like it's going to rain on you.
Yeah.
So you can just sleep on your bedrolls. It's up to you guys, however you guys want to do it. Just kind of giving a little bit of leeway here.
We're just so used to our fancy mansion and our bed covers. Sleeping on the hard ground, man. We've gotten soft.
Yeah. I can't even see the stars. I'm not happy.
That's
Oh.
true. And you can't see the stars.
Okay, well, I start to cast it then.
Okay. So everybody everybody's within 10 feet of you. So you cast it, and everybody. What's the name of the spell exactly? What is that? Which one is that one?
It's called Tiny Hut,
Yeah.
and it's a 10-foot dome. It's transparent from the inside, and
Right.
it can be either dimly lit or dark. Since I know we all have dark vision, I would just make it dark because we can see anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, it's transparent from the inside, and then from the outside, I get to choose what color it would be. And since it's a little bit of a blue light shining around, that's kind of what I'd make it.
Okay. So you cast this tiny hut, and you said you make it dark inside?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
dark inside.
Okay. So as he casts this, none of you can see anything.
Dark vision doesn't work in it.
None of you can see anything.
Oh dear.
I cast light on my staff.
Now you can see something.
I didn't know that it worked that way. That's cool.
Strange.
I didn't know that could cancel out our night vision.
Make me an intelligence check, Mercer.
Still don't know anything. It's a 1.
Fair.
You're not even sure how you cast this spell.
Right? Where are we? Okay. So you guys can see in the tiny hut now because of Carrick's lit staff.
Can I find some like medium size rocks to kind of prop it up as a center
Sure.
lamp post?
Yeah, sure. Easy enough. Kind of dig a little hole and you just prop it in there. Easy enough.
And it does say that it's transparent, so everything from the inside we can like see to the outside. It's just
Oh,
what
yeah,
they
yeah.
can't see in.
Exactly. It's invisible to you guys. From inside, it looks like it's not there, but if you were to step outside, yeah, it'd be like totally invisible, camouflage kind of thing. Totally.
And if we step outside, we're in the light again.
Correct.
Weird. But we can see out, but we can't because it's dark.
So
You
we can see out.
You can see out now because of the light of Carrick's staff. When he first cast it, y'all couldn't see shit.
That's cool. Okay. Alright. Well, I've got some provisions. If you all would like for me to cook you some food, we have some food.
Okay, it's easy enough. Yeah, I mean, you guys can eat another day's worth of rations. You can mark that off. Day's worth of rations and water. That's fine. And you guys want to take the 8 hours to sleep?
I was going to, yeah.
Okay. Easy enough. You guys want to take watch? Is there any watches going on?
Yeah, well, I'm going to meditate, and then as soon as I'm done meditating, I'm going to get outside so I can see what's going on.
I figured as much. That seems to be the locale is Aaron takes last watch because she only needs 4 hours to sleep or meditate. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just amazing.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good. It's nice to have an elf on the party. That's for damn sure. Because of that. Okay. So, who wants to take first watch then?
I can.
Okay. So Carrick and Mercer want to stay up for the first. I saw Joe raise his hand. Carrick and Mercer want to stay up for the first 2 hours. However you want to do it. Do you just want to let Mercer go by himself for the first 2 hours?
If that's what Brandon wants to do.
You want to do that?
Works.
All right. Give me a perception check.
A 9.
Okay. You hear kind of the ambiance that's going on right now. You hear slight winds. You hear the currents of the river flowing down into these vortexes. You hear maybe the little shriek of a bat every once in a while, but your 2 hour shift goes totally fine. So, 2
Okay.
hours in.
And I
As
wake up.
remember, you guys came into this cave around 9 a.m. You got up around 8. It was 9 a.m. You guys traveled about an hour into this cave. It's probably only around 10 o'clock in the morning still. Just a heads up.
Oh.
Yeah. So now it's noon. Now it's about noon.
I'd wake up Carrick and take my rest.
Okay. So Carrick, perception check.
$21.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
You guys hear about the same ambiance. You hear the water's flowing. It is starting to remind you a bit as you're sitting alone by yourself. You actually do start to get lost in your own thoughts, Carrick, just for a moment or two. As you rolled a very high perception, so you'd notice anything that was coming your way, if there was anything coming your way. But alone in your thoughts,
Carrick, I do appreciate everything you did for the servant. I understand the quest you're on, and I take no ill will for you vanquishing it. I will answer one question for you.
Is the purple stone the right path? Or is this whole thing a lie?
Can you be more specific?
I am questioning this puzzle we have been presented with. They tell me the purple stone is safe. I don't buy it.
The purple stone will lead you out of this cave.
with that, that's all you get. You take your watch. Nothing else of import happens. What do you do?
I leave the hut and start walking around, kind of pondering my interaction with Zerbo.
For about how long? Remember, you need 6 hours of rest, otherwise you're going to get a point of exhaustion. Well, you haven't been up that long, so you won't get the full effect of your long rest, though. You know what I mean? How long, roughly?
An hour. Half an hour? 30 minutes?
I'll give you like 10. I'll give you 10 minutes.
All right.
Okay. All right, so you start walking around about 10 minutes. Did you wake anybody up, or you just kind of get out and walk for about 10 minutes and then wake somebody up? Like, what's the order? What are we doing?
I'll nudge Mist. And then...
Okay, as you go to start nudging Mist, Erin pops out of her meditation, because she only needed 4 hours to do her thing. And you notice that Erin is already awake.
I was going to grab him, but if you want to take another watch...
For sure. I'll go.
You notice Carrick just kind of nod and just walk out of the bubble.
Does he look upset?
He looks, exactly.
Okay. Well,
he's got a lot on his mind right now. Okay. You kind of get that vibe.
Okay. All right. Well, I will observe
perception
from
check.
outside the tiny hut.
And if you're going to take 2 shifts, go ahead and give me 2 perception checks in a row.
$22. 13.
So you start taking your first watch. Carrot comes in about 10, maybe 15 minutes later, lays to rest, and nothing of import happens during the 4 hours that you took your watch.
Sweet.
Everybody starts to wake up as they feel like they've probably had a good rest. It is you feel it, yeah, it's probably like 6 o'clock at night now. Start taking your rest around 10, 8 hours later, yeah, it's probably around 6 in the evening now. But everybody starts to wake up. Everybody, you get 2 hit dice back. Okay? That you can, for your short rests and everything, you get 2 back. And other than that, by the way, everybody's fury points are back at 100. They have been for a little while. But everybody's fury points are back at 100. If you spent them, just in case y'all forgot you even have those abilities.
I did.
Just a heads up. You guys have your fury abilities at max now, so everybody has 100 points of fury. Also, yeah, get your spells back. Hit points are at max, and 2 hit dice back. And I believe your spell lasts for 8 hours?
Yeah, so it would dissipate right at
right about that time. You start to wake up. A minute later, dissipates.
Well, I think we're all feeling a little better. I have no idea what time it is, but it can't be long because we weren't here that long. What say we all jump in the purple whirlpool?
Well, if the red one is the demise and it's the snake and we killed it, if you guys want to go in the purple, I'll do it. I'm just suggesting, if that's the case, there's a chance that means that the demise is gone, and whatever the snake collected, if they even collect things, I don't know what they do, would be in the red path. I definitely still say don't go blue path.
Well, the whirlpool tilted at a 45-degree angle and ran into a wall.
It did not run into a wall. It just went through the wall a bit. It didn't stop at a wall. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It didn't go straight down like the other ones. It went if this how about this? If this is the floor, this is the wall. It traveled like this.
Okay.
It didn't just stop. Obviously.
Right.
It looked
So
it looked like it kept going.
But there is a wall there.
Around it, yeah, sure. But there's not like a brick face wall right in front of you. But yeah, I mean, it looks like something you could travel into this if you tried. I mean, you could travel in any of the whirlpools, obviously, because it's a whirlpool.
Okay.
Obviously, the water goes somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
My only suggestion is that if we're not picking the purple path, if the red path branches off at all, just go back, because I don't want to lose my way by accident or anything. Especially since we think the purple is the correct path. If we're choosing another path, if it splits at any point, to just back up, don't take a split path at all, to make sure that we don't get lost anywhere.
So we would be swimming against the current to get out of the red whirlpool.
Correct.
And not all of us.
You did feel that the current obviously was weaker, going towards red. The middle was strong, but the blue was very strong.
Carrick, you didn't have such a good time the last time you went swimming.
It's fair, but I mean, of the 4 of us, probably 5 of us. Sorry, wow, math.
Pirate not good at things. No.
Too many hits to the head.
4 plus Carrick.
There you go.
I am probably the best equipped to do a little reconnaissance in the hole if you are so amiable.
Can you be sneaky in the water, or are you just kind of exposed?
There are things to be sneaky around, of course. It's just like being on land.
Well, how much rope do we have left, guys, between all of us?
I think you guys burned 3 of your 5, like 3 of your ropes, if I remember correctly, to climb
Aaron,
down.
yeah, we tied 2 of them together.
Right. And then Mist also went down. Oh yeah, that's true. You have 3 ropes then. So technically, if you tie them together, you have approximately 150 feet, 140-ish, because of the knots and stuff like that. So I'd say 140 feet of rope if you tied 3 together.
You could tie the 3 ropes together. Since you can breathe underwater, Carrick, we could tie it to the end. We would all hold on, and we would just kind of let it go as slowly as you're going forward. If you're in danger, just pull, and if we feel it go, if we feel a jerk, we'll immediately start trying to pull you back.
All right.
Just a little expedition. If it splits off, I guess if we're doing the rope, I guess you could go the full distance because we'd be able to pull you back no matter what. But I trust your judgment. You'll be able to tell if there's danger.
Well, here, let's do this, because if it turns into this being the creature's lair, and you can see gold or treasures or whatever it is, and you need more than 150 feet of rope, and it looks safe, tug twice and we can let you go. If it looks very safe, then maybe you can go collect what you can carry and then come back. But if we feel a sharp pull, then we'll know to pull you back in.
All
2
right.
tugs if it's safe. Just repeatedly tug. Just don't stop if you're in danger.
I mean, that sounds like a good plan to me. If I was in your fucking party, I'm like, that actually sounds like a good plan. Gotta admit.
Okay.
That's pretty
So I tie the rope, since he's an expert at rope tying, I start to tie the rope and hope that he corrects me on the better way to tie the rope.
Oh yeah,
because I don't
Carrick's
know
like,
what I'm doing.
Carrick's like, no, hold on. Let me show you something there, little
Give
mister.
that air.
Right, let me show you something there, little mister. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he starts tying square knots into the ends of the ropes to connect them together, and
Since we're going down to the red, I'd say we'd
Carrick's
be down here to give
Carrick's
him
smart
as
enough
much
to
room.
know that he's like, let me tie a bowling into this, and I'm gonna toss it over top of this stalagmite here, which probably isn't going to fucking move. And then you guys can grab a hold of the rope, use the stalagmite as an anchor. No roll involved. Yeah, you're smart enough to know that. You're a seafaring fellow. You know about all that shit.
Mhm.
I didn't think about that at all.
Yep, that's why he did, and you didn't. Because pirate.
So would it be at
Just
this
hold it up.
stalagmite down here?
Correct.
Yes.
Then we'd be just here to pull.
Yep.
I'm also going to be here with my extra strength.
There you go.
All right.
So where are you jumping in, Carrick? Jump in the water, and where are we going?
Out there. Down to the red.
Carrick, as you start to approach this, you start to feel the pull. Your swim speed, you're fairly certain that if you needed to resist it, you could. Not at full speed again, but you feel if you had to, at this point, you feel you could come back up. So you see Carrick looks to the party one last time, takes a deep breath, and then goes into the water. Rope starts to let out. Carrick starts to go down quite a bit. He goes about 20-ish feet into the water. You guys totally lose visual sight of Carrick. Carrick, you notice the vortex kind of traveling into towards the rocks at approximately like a 45-degree angle or so.
Mm-hmm.
And you start to enter the vortex fully.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you enter the vortex fully. Now the rope is starting to let out a little bit more, faster, and you notice that at the bottom, we'll say, of where this vortex goes, there's a crack approximately 3 feet wide, but only about a foot in distance. So you know what I mean, like a 3 foot by 1 foot crack in there, and that's probably what's creating the vortex of water to go down to wherever the hell it's going.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look up, you notice that there's starting to be an incline going back up of dirt.
All right. I'll travel the incline.
You travel the incline. Carrick obviously disappears from the map.
It would be fair to say that I could surmise that fissure probably doesn't go anywhere.
Yep.
So it's the incline that I need to travel.
Carrick. Are you guys still on the map, by the way?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Carrick, you now see that there is a chamber here that you most likely feel this giant serpent, this was its home. This is where it laid to rest during the evenings.
Mm-hmm.
And as you pop up out of the water, hold on a second. You see another serpent. You're about to die. No, I was playing.
You just start feeling the rope just tugging.
Yep.
As fast as it can.
And you come up out of the water, and you notice there is treasure laying around this place towards the back. You find 800 copper. Let me know when you wrote that down.
Mm-hmm.
4,000 silver.
Mm-hmm.
2,300 gold.
Mm-hmm.
60 platinum.
Mm-hmm.
1 ruby and 3 sapphires worth about 100 gold each.
All right.
You find a yellow diamond, which throws you off because you've never seen a yellow diamond before, but you know it's a diamond just looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
You also find a scroll. Do you look at the scroll?
Yes.
Looking at the scroll, as you are a magic user, I'll just tell you what it is. You find this scroll. It is a spell of flame arrows.
All right.
You also find what looks like something you've seen before. Something that Biz recently purchased. This looks just like her bag of holding.
I would like to reach into the bag of holding, see if it contains anything.
You reach in. You find 3 potions of healing and 1 greater potion of healing. And that's all you find. I'm going to assume you dump all of this into that bag of holding so you can actually carry it back.
Yes.
He's just taking a trip up every time.
So you guys see the rope has stopped moving for a few minutes. It might be a little precarious to you guys.
Oh,
And then all of a sudden, I'm assuming you're going to head back now, as there is nothing else in this cave. You start to
grabbed
notice the
everything
rope
and just-
has gone slack. As if maybe it was cut.
oh.
It has absolutely no resistance to it now.
I start pulling the rope up then.
Okay, so Mercer starts pulling the rope as fast as he possibly can.
What's going on?
Is Mercer the only one? Who else is
Is he
pulling the rope?
okay?
The rope
I'm
went
pulling
slack.
the rope.
Either he's coming back, and we could just help him come back by pulling on the rope, or something's wrong, and if we pull the rope, we'll figure out maybe if the rope's been cut or whatever. I don't know.
So Mercer's pulling the living
The
shit out of
rope's
this rope
slack.
right now.
Mm.
Anybody else or just Mercer?
No, I'll help him. Yeah.
Okay. Carrick starts to swim back into the vortex, and all of a sudden, whoa! Starts getting pulled right out of the vortex, and pulled onto shore, and almost
Actually,
colliding.
Danny.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Before that happens,
Okay.
as I feel the tug,
Uh-huh.
and I pop out of the vortex,
Okay.
I want to be on this side of the vortex. I'm actually going to untie it, and I want to appear over here.
You're a fucking douche, and I love it. You guys pull up the rope. There is nothing there.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Okay,
I
I'm
start
going
tying-
in. I gotta go get him. We gotta
Oh,
go get him.
We're
right?
tying the rope first, mother trucker.
As everybody's starting to freak out, about 5 seconds later, Carrick pops out of the water. Just his head. Boop, on the other side.
I'm furiously trying to tie the rope to myself.
Yeah, I'm not even noticing.
haven't
'cause I'm
noticed-
trying to help tie the rope.
Yeah,
to
they
her.
haven't noticed. They haven't noticed,
Use your
Carrick.
hands, go faster.
I'm not good at this. This is why
Alright.
Carrick did it last time.
Yeah.
Do I notice with
Oh,
my
Aaron
passive
and Mist are still
perception?
chilling back there. Aaron and Mist, both y'all
Okay.
see Carrick.
Okay.
And then you see
gonna-
these two chuckleheads just yelling at each other. We gotta save him! We gotta do this! We gotta do that!
I make eye contact with both Aaron and Miss and just go,
God.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
like
assuming.
crying. I'm like.
Aaron's gonna snort.
I cannot hear you.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting in the water now, about ready to go, because I can't mess
Yep.
with these knots anymore.
You see
I
this
get on shore.
ramshackled knots all over. Like, if you can't tie a knot, tie a lot, I guess. So it's like covered. Like, there's like 20 feet of rope wrapped around this tiny gnome, just full of just like half-ass knots.
She's less of a. It's less tied around her.
She's
and
almost
more
a
like
mummy.
Yeah, like a mummy, basically.
Almost. And she's trying to wade into the water. She has to waddle like a penguin just to get in there
Okay,
now.
here we go. Here we go. I'm coming.
I've
Aaron.
got goodies!
Oh, you hear now, right before you dump into the water, you see and hear Carrick as you turn around.
Where did you? Does it come out the other side?
No. I swam.
You swam without the.
The rope's not cut. Did you untie yourself? Yeah. Ah, ha ha.
I'm
We're
gonna.
over here
I'm gonna,
freaking
I'm
out.
gonna run up and I'm gonna kick Carrick in the shin.
All right, so she just kicks you like a little love tap shin, kind of kick like
Yeah.
motherfucker. Not
Yeah,
full
take it.
force.
You're not allowed to swim anymore.
Okay.
That could be a problem, Miss Biz.
Biz, you start to-
being a problem.
You start to notice that he now has a matching purse to yours, girl. Now you do see another bag of holding around his hip, though.
Oh, hey, you did find something though.
Well, I found a bunch of stuff, and I just untie the bag and set it down and start pulling everything out.
Okay. You want to divvy it out right now, then? Because I got the calculator right here. I can tell
Uh,
exactly how much everybody gets if you want
As
to do
he's
that.
doing it, I'd say we should just leave it in the bag and divvy it out later
Yeah,
because
You can do that.
Wasn't necessarily going to divvy it, but just like show what I found.
Okay, so you guys see all the
Thanks.
money. You see the 4 gems. Then you see a yellow diamond and a spell scroll. And then 3 potions of healing and 1 potion of greater healing.
Guess what I'm about to ask you.
What are you about to ask me?
Do I know anything about the yellow diamond?
You can give me a history check. Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
I just go over and start casting Identify on it so it tells me
Okay,
what it
go ahead.
is and how much it's worth.
That is a 22.
You know that yellow diamonds are super, super rare, and they're usually worth about 100,000 platinum. Totally fucking with you. It is not worth it. I just want to see Chris's face like, dude, we are fucking rich. That's a
He started
million
paying
gold.
attention really
That's a
fast.
million gold.
Okay. That's
you do
rude.
know, yeah, it is. You do know, though, that this isn't a normal diamond per se. It once was at one point. But something magical in nature has obviously happened to this, and that's all you would gather from this. A few moments later, with the Identify spell going, you do know this is an elemental gem of summoning an earth elemental.
I'm assuming that gets conveyed to the group.
That's up to Mercer.
Yeah, I would just say it.
Okay. And you
I don't
also
really
obviously
hide
know that
stuff.
that's a spell scroll of 3rd level called Flame Arrows. And I will send... Give me 1 second. Here we go. Here you go, Mercer. Since you cast Identify, here's the exact stats, unless you already looked it up.
I have not.
Okay, here's the exact thing for Flame Arrows.
Oh, I thought you meant the Earth Elemental. I looked up Flame Arrows right
Okay.
when you said the spell.
Okay, I figured as much. Then the gem. Eh. Okay. All it does is this. It summons. I sent that to you, just Mercer. That's the stats on an Earth Elemental, and that's what it summons.
And do I know it's a once a day thing or is it once a one-time thing?
One-time use. That's it. You get 1 use out of it. It literally does the same. Look up the spell Conjure Elemental or Summon Elemental. It's one of the two. And that's exactly what it does. I believe it's Conjure Elemental. I could be wrong. And that's the stats that creature gets.
Well, that was a great call. I'm so glad we went there. I'm also really glad you're not dead, even though I'm still a little mad about your trickery. What are your thoughts then, Carrick, about the purple path?
It seems to be our way out of here.
Yeah, and I don't really want to try the blue path, considering it was the fastest of them all.
So
and
do we all go then?
I'd say we all go to the purple path.
So everybody just dives into the water and wants to go down the purple path?
As long as everyone agrees.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like you want to say something, Mist. What you got?
I'm going last. I'm taking the fucking shiny crystal.
Everybody jumps into the water?
Nope. Aaron's watching Mist.
Aaron would not have known that unless Chris would have said something. So, Aaron, you're in the water with the rest of them.
I don't want to go in the water.
You're in the water with the rest of them. Mist is back by
Fine,
himself.
whatever.
What exactly do you try and do, Mist?
Trying to mine me some crystal.
Do you have mining tools?
I have blunt instruments.
Do you? What
I
blunt
could
weapons do
hear
you
Aaron
have?
laugh from Mist's mind.
I have the back end of a dagger. I have the back end of a short sword.
Jesus
I
Christ.
mean, those are blunt
Which do you
instruments.
use? Which do you used to use?
He's asking you which one you want to break
use-
first.
I'll use the dagger.
Right.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
That's whack. Strength.
Strength
Like
check.
I have that.
Strength check. It's just roll plus strength modifier. That's it.
I know. I'm trying to find my strength modifier. I never fucking use it.
Or technically, I'll give you athletics. I'll even give you athletics.
They're both the fucking same.
Okay.
It's a 16.
You take your dagger opposite the blunt end, as you say, and hit one of the... Are you going for like one of the smaller crystals, or are you going for those big motherfucking crystals? What are you doing?
I'm not the one where I'm at. I'm just trying to like break off a piece to be like.
There's big... These crystals are like 3 feet in height, and there's a couple like softball size around the perimeter of it. There's smaller ones around it.
I'll
That's what
take
I'm
like a softball size one or two.
So you hit the crystal, and as you hit it, you suffer 6 points of lightning damage and get thrown back 10 feet.
Oh, that makes me a little happy.
And nobody was here to see it.
No, we all turned around. I mean, I
Everybody was in the
wasn't
water.
all the way.
Everybody was in the
Well,
water.
Did we dive down without mist? I don't know.
Okay,
if I would've
sure.
done
Everybody got in the water, but didn't dive in, and everybody hears this loud to see Mist go flying 10 feet back and land on his ass and suffer 6 points of lightning damage.
We're gonna have to count Erin out for the rest of the time she's crying laughing. Mist, get in the water!
You see as he stands up, his fur is literally statically charged right now, and it's just all standing up on end. Like somebody rubbed a freaking balloon on him, it's just puffed out.
This cave is so mean to Mist. It took 2 inches of his tail.
Maybe someday we're big streamers, somebody can draw them.
It's just so weird.
He got left in the dryer too long and is very staticky.
It took 2 inches off his tail.
Yep.
He almost died in this cave.
Yep.
And now he's been electrocuted.
Yep. Hey man, you wanted to fuck with the shiny object, dude. That's what happened.
You never laughed so hard that the back of your head hurts.
Yes. What are you doing now, Mist? As you stand up and look at the party, just looking like a cotton ball. Say something. Or nothing. Just walk into the water, dude. Oh, hey, man.
Okay.
You found out the hard way. Oh,
Alright.
God.
Hey, Mist. Kinda want some crystals now. Could you go get some for me?
That's funny. That's funny. Alrighty. So what's everybody doing? Mist is... Actually, what, Mist, what are you doing, Mist? Everybody else is in the water. What are you doing, Mist? Silently just walks into the water like I fucking hate all of you. Okay. So which path are we taking?
Purple.
I'm staying behind Carrick.
I'm going behind Biz.
Okay. So
All
I
right,
guess
I'm
one by
first
one.
then.
One by one.
Into the unknown.
One by one.
We-
Everybody starts going into this vortex. Shoot, 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 shoot. And then... Give me 1 second.
Have to load up a new map.
Fuck this cave, I'm going home.
I'm taking my ball and going home. I hate all of you.
Well, at least your fur's not standing on it anymore because it's all wet.
Oh, shit. Wow. That was...
Or wait, when he gets in the water, does the static electricity still retaining in his fur give him little zaps as he's walking through the water?
I wouldn't go that far. That's just wishful thinking, but no, it kind of dissipates.
Y'all, I'm getting the stink eye right now.
I'm sure you are. Give me 1 second.
You know what that was probably? It's like crystallized serpent poop because it was all thundery. So he probably poops lightning damage.
It probably poops lightning damage.
Oh, that could have so been his poop, yeah.
And
That's
it
the
crystallized.
greatest thing I've ever heard. It poops lightning damage. I love everything about that sentence. It poops lightning damage. Then with that, I need everybody to go back into 3D virtual tabletop. Just send it in the stream. Or in the
Oh.
not the stream. In the
So we're done with the first map?
we are done with the first map.
closer.
All right, now that was baby snake. Now we're moving up in the world.
Oh,
You know, eventually y'all are gonna stop giving him ideas. Just hoping.
I'm sure he has thought of many different ways he could kill us if he really tried.
That's fair.
that's his whole job.
Yeah. Well, his whole job is to give us a challenge, not to directly kill us, but to bring us as close as possible, unless
My
we
job
make
is to give you
mistakes.
guys a challenge.
Yeah.
I mean,
And our
challenge,
job
we're
is to
challenging
give
each
you a
other,
challenge.
but yep, we're challenging each other, but you know what I mean. Alrighty then. You guys all end up jumping or going through this vortex and splashing into this this little like pond-like area, and as you resurface, you see 3 giant blue crystals surrounding you. In a very narrow pool of water. And the current is moving a lot faster than that last area you were in. This current's got some give to it. It's blowing pretty freaking fast.
Down or where we came from down or the other way?
Towards you see the little path up towards the top a little bit.
It's pulling us that way.
Yes.
I'm gonna regret this, but can I resist that? I don't have any bonus to strength.
You can move you're trying to move away towards the path that the river is flowing.
No, just not move at all right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say it's pretty tough. If you kept trying to do that, there might be some rolls involved, but that's pretty fucking tough right now to swim against this current.
Okay, guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this for long.
Yeah, even Carrick's starting to feel, even though he has a swim speed, that current's tough. He can feel that current's pretty tough.
Okay, into the unknown. Here we go. I guess let's just follow, see where this goes.
All right.
Carrick
I
kind
start
of lays back and just
Kind of letting the
lazy
river take
you.
me.
Oh, just lets him take him. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys all see. About that much.
And that's wall on this side, right? Like this is literally just water.
Yep.
And okay.
Right.
Well,
Well, if I see land, I'm going towards the land.
Okay. Now that you're starting to move into this chamber. Let me do this. Let's make my job a little easier. That's about what you can see. As everybody's starting to move up, kind of getting your bearings. So everybody gets up on the shore, I would assume?
Mm-mm. Carrick's gonna ride it and try and see if it goes around this way and connects.
Be careful. There's a giant rock, Carrick.
That's good too.
So I'll make it a full rotation and see that it connects up.
light over here.
That's what you see.
Is this supposed to be like this, where it's like all rainbowy right here?
I'm sorry?
It's like kind of rainbowy.
Yep.
Right here. I would like to investigate the rainbow.
Oh no, it's just the way the light's dissipating around
Okay.
the corners and everything, just how the map was drawn.
Okay, got it. Okay. I will And this is just like a rock. This is just like.
Just cave wall. Essentially, it goes straight to the ceiling. Okay, so everybody starts to see now, putting two and two together, that there is this like mini little island, kind of in the middle of this river flow. Aaron, you're still in the water?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to try something.
Okay.
So, I saw when he shot his arrow at the crystal, it didn't do anything. And this might be dumb, but when he hit it in person, then it did the thing. I'm going to shoot a firebolt, my cantrip, at... I don't want to hit it too close to Biz, so I'm going to shoot at that one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just in case something extra happens.
Okay.
I'm just going to shoot a firebolt.
You shoot a firebolt at it. Nothing happens.
For the shot. Okay. I guess I'm gonna jump in the water and follow it down.
Okay, what's everybody doing?
Heaving.
So everybody's just jumping in the water? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why does this say reconnecting at the top? Anybody else having a reconnecting issue?
Yes.
Yes.
Gonna refresh the page.
So am I. Yeah, it said I got disconnected. Let me refresh. That was weird. All right. Everybody back in?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yep,
sir.
yep.
Okay. All right, good deal. So, Carrick's in the water, Mercer's in the water. Miss, you're staying on shore?
I'll try to walk to shore, see how the shore treats me for a little bit.
Okay, so you see the rest of them moving fairly fast. Mist, you see that's the end of the shore. If you want to proceed further, you're getting in the water. So Mist jumps in the water, Mercer jumps in the water. As you guys start jumping in here, you start to feel, obviously, that the current has gotten a lot faster now as you're starting to go a little bit... Ooh, dang. I don't know if y'all heard that thunder. That thing was loud.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So...
glad that wasn't the battle music or something.
Right.
Miss, stop messing with the crystals.
But speaking of battle music, everybody needs to roll initiative
Are you...
as
No.
these sea serpent snake thingamajigs start coming up out of the water, and none of you were aware of this, but I need everybody to roll initiative.
I'm ready to kill things. I just hope they're still alive.
Because you can see these serpents start showing up around your waists, and everything's still submerged fully in the water, but you can see them a few inches below the water. As you start to feel them is more like it. What's... All right. Mercer, initiative.
3.
Carrick,
10.
Aaron,
17.
Mist,
23.
Biz.
14.
Okay. 1 second. Dang. I thought these thunderstorms were supposed to, like, get out of here. All right, so Mist is on top, followed by Aaron, followed by Biz, followed by Carrick, followed by Mercer. Okay. So, I need everybody to make a strength saving throw. Everybody. Missed, what you get?
17.
Aaron, what'd you get?
12.
Biz, what'd you get?
23.
Carrick,
5.
Mercer.
18.
Damn. Okay. The serpents start to lash around everyone. Mist, Biz, and Mercer fight them off. Aaron and Carrick are now grappled and restrained at this point. You cannot move at all and are being pulled under the water. Both of you are now pulled under the water now. And let's see something. Okay. Ah, wrong dice. What am I doing? Wrong dice. Who dis? Okay. Aaron and Carrick both take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as they're being grappled by these snakes right now. And from that, Mist, you're up. Oh, wait, no, you fought that
All right.
off. So it was Carrick and Aaron. Okay. So you guys fought them off. So these three are like not being grappled by like grappling anybody, but the one next to Carrick is grappling him, and the one next to Aaron is grappling her.
All right, and these things are underwater.
Yes, completely submerged underwater. Aaron and Carrick are underwater as well. You do not see them. I mean, you can see their silhouettes, but they are underwater right now.
All right, so I can't really use a fucking bow. So I'll pull out my short sword, and I will attack the one that's next to me.
Okay.
Uh, 19.
Hits.
Cool. Ten points of piercing.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
6.
10 points of piercing damage.
Roll again.
Plus,
13.
13 hits.
Oh shit. Okay. Uh, 7 points.
How many? 7?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's looking very hurt.
All right, that's it.
Okay. And Aaron, you're up.
I'm going to use my bonus action to turn into a giant octopus.
Okay. Then you turn into a giant octopus. And it is still grappled by you. You're still grappled.
That's okay. I'm going to wrap my tentacles around it in return.
Okay, you have disadvantage because
That's fine.
you are okay, here's what restrained means. Restrained
Okay.
creature's speed becomes 0, and it cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has
Okay.
disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, so all of your attacks right now have disadvantage.
Okay.
And any attack against you has advantage.
Disadvantage, that's a 9.
That is a miss. You do not
Well,
make any purchase with this.
it's
but
fine.
but
I
you
can breathe underwater.
But you can breathe
so
underwater.
I'm okay.
Yep.
Good, so I'm okay now.
Yep. Okay. Then with that, Biz, you are up. Carrick.
Okay.
Yeah, Biz, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna take 2 swings at the one right in front of me.
Go for it. And you're swinging with your longsword, right?
Yeah. My
Okay.
great sword.
You're attacking at disadvantage.
Okay. Just because
You're
I'm in the
swinging.
water.
You're in the water. You're swinging. Yeah, you're swinging at something in the water with a longsword. That's disadvantage on your attack roll.
Okay. Okay. Well, good. That one's better. So let's see here. 13 plus. And I'm gonna do this 2-handed.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, that's for the first one, and then with disadvantage for the second one. 16. Okay. Yeah, like a 23 to hit for the second one.
All right. Roll damage on both.
Okay. The 1d10 plus d4. 11 slashing and 3 fire for the first.
Okay. Your fire has no effect underwater. As soon as you put it in the water, it dissipates.
Okay, so.
So 11 slashing.
Yep. And. 13 slashing.
And 13 slashing. I take that back. It's not that it dissipated. Roll your fire damage on the second hit.
That's a 4.
Okay. So your fire damage doesn't do as much as you had hoped, is what I should have said.
Okay.
But with that, you have killed the snake in front of you.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. And then that's where I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, I'll give it to you. All right, cool. Now remember, you are in the river, and it's about 10 feet deep, so you guys get to move in 3 dimensions now. Remember that. You don't just have like around. You guys can go up and down. You're in the water, so you guys can move in 3 dimensions. Just a heads up. Just remember that. Okay. That was Biz's turn. Yeah, those were grappling errors, so no attack of opportunity against Biz. It is now the snake's turn, their actual turn. The snake next to Mercer is going to attempt to bite at you, and does I think it does, 22 hit.
I cast shield and then it misses.
Okay, so it goes to bite at you and ching! Reflects off of it. The snake next to Mist. Oh, lucky you. That's only a 10 to hit. So that's going to miss. The one restraining Carrick is going to attempt to constrict once again. Oh, wait, you're grappled right now. No, it's just going to take a bite at you as it's grappling you right now. So it has advantage on its attack. Yeah, 25. Okay.
This is
6 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And now the one against Octa Aaron. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's going to be only 3 points of piercing damage to the octopus. And that's their turn. Carrick, you're up.
I would like to try and break free.
Strength saving throw. Or athletics check. Sorry, athletics check at this point.
Oh, good. That's a 16.
16 is what you needed. You break free. I'll put the snake right here. Still in the water right next to you.
All right.
So that was your action to break free. Still have bonus action and movement.
Yeah, I want to go down and away from the mob of
Where you
my
wanna-
party and the snacks.
Where you wanna move?
Makes-
Like which direction? You want to go keep going downstream or back upstream? Where you want to go?
That way. So there.
Okay. Yep. All right. Now you are going to suffer 2 attacks of opportunity from the 2 snakes.
Even though I'm trying to get.
Yeah, you're going
Okay.
underneath, but remember it's only 10 feet deep and it occupies a 5-foot square. First one is a 21 to hit. Second
Yep.
one is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
So the first bite. Ooh. 8 points of piercing damage. Second bite. Only 2. 2 points. So 10 points total. Piercing damage. Now, I'm assuming that ends your turn.
Yep.
Mercer, you're up.
I'm about to learn something today. I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp on the thing in front of me.
Go for it.
Is it with advantage because Biz is on the other side?
Yes. Uh,
18.
I'll take that back. What was the first one you rolled?
17.
Okay, use that one. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, you can use the higher of the 2. Go ahead. Was that your-
18.
Okay, okay. 18 hits.
9 lightning damage.
Okay, so you shock this snake. And you said you do 9. Okay. Alrighty. Now it can't take attacks opportunity anymore, even though it already did. So,
And I'd get up on the land if I could. That's 15. I know that it'd be hard to move in the water, so that's half my movement to get there.
yeah, you were right here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20 feet of movement to get right there. Okay, ending your turn?
Yeah, that's where I'd
Okay.
end my turn.
What are you doing? Showing you that much. Now, this current is flowing pretty fast. 5, 10, 5, 10. Okay. At the top of the round, everybody moves 10 feet more downstream. Top of the round, Mist, you're up.
23 to hit on the first one.
All right, which one are we attacking? The one to your right or down?
One that I was doing damage
Okay,
on.
okay, yeah, that'd be the one to your right. Okay, so that hits.
It's 5 points of damage.
Okay, with that snake, you chop its head right off.
Alright, then I'll attack the one underneath me.
Go for it.
26.
Hits.
Eight piercing.
8 piercing. Okay. Good to know on this one. Alrighty. Ending your turn?
Yeah.
Aaron, you're up. Biz, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to break free from my grapple.
Alright. Athletics check or... Yeah, athletics check.
And so I'm using Aaron's stats, not the giant octopus's stats.
No, now for strength, you use the octopus's stats for a strength thing. So just, yeah, roll plus strength modifier.
8.
You are still grappled. And you still have bonus action and movement. Or actually, no, you can't do it. You're restrained.
No, I can't move, and I don't have a bonus action.
Well, then that's the end of your turn.
Yup.
Biz, you're up.
Okay, I am going to swing at the one to my left.
Go for it.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Because longsword.
Yeah, the first one's a 2.
Okay, that one's
The
gonna
next
miss.
one is a 5. Okay, so I don't do that one. Okay, so swing it again.
Okay.
That's a nat 20, so that sucks.
Let's see what the next one is.
16 plus 8.
It
so
hits.
Hits.
Yep, hits.
Okay, let's do 2, 4. Oh, both of these are 2s, so I'm re-rolling them. That's a 10
There you go.
and a 3.
You don't
So
you don't re-roll
10.
the fire. You don't re-roll the fire damage.
Oh, okay.
Just your melee.
So it would be the 10
Be
plus
10 and a
my
2.
5, so 15 plus 2 fire, or 1 if it's halved.
Yep. Okay, so 15 slashing damage and 1 fire on this one. So you do that. Okay. Ending your turn. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't want to take any extra attacks, so I will stay right there.
Okay. It is now the snake's turn. The one right here, the one in between you and Mist, is going to attempt to grapple you, Biz.
Okay.
Let me see if he can actually get a hold of you. No, he does not. You actually dodge out of the way of that. So now the second one is going to go for a bite on you, Biz. Actually, no, this guy has... Oh, sorry, hold on 1 sec. I spoke too early. Remember, you're pincered, so he has advantage. Don't think that freaking helps. That's going to be a 12, I think.
Nope.
Yeah, yep. Okay, so the first one totally misses. Second one, then. Going for a bite.
Okay.
That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
that one's going to get a bite on you for 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then Aaron, the one grappling you, is going to bite you. Or attempt to. Whoops, wrong dice. That's a 24 to hit. So that's going to be... God damn. 4 points of piercing damage. Okay, that ends their turn. Carrick, you're up. Mercer on deck.
Alrighty. I'm gonna try and fire 2 bolts of Eldritch Blast, the one in front of me, closest to me.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, so... Go ahead. First one.
Natural 20
Second one.
for a total of 27, and the second one is.
Okay, hold on. You killed it. You killed it with that first hit then. Okay, so that first one is gone. What's the second roll?
12.
I'm gonna say a 12 misses, just because of Biz and Miss kind of being in the way. It would have like half cover, so the 12's gonna miss. But you killed the other one.
All right.
Okay. Ending your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Mercer, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in the water.
Where?
Here,
Okay. Go for it.
and cast Shocking Grasp, but I'm gonna twin spell it to hit both of them.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, so 13 plus 8, 21.
Okay. Which one do you want that directed at? The one in front of Biz or the one grappling Aaron?
The one in front of Biz.
Okay. Roll your second attack for the twin spell. See if you hit the next one.
Okay, and the second one is a natural 20.
Okay. All right. So do Biz, the one in front of Biz first.
Okay. So the one in front of Biz is 14.
14 points of damage on that one. With that, I think that one's already been hit. If I'm just gonna call it, okay. I think that one actually did get hit. So that one is dead. Okay. Now roll your damage for the natural 20.
Okay, I got 7.
Okay.
Then
So
it's 2d8, so 7 plus 16.
that is
So
23.
3.
Okay. Octopus Aaron, as she is being grappled
Oh,
by
I
this,
totally forgot.
takes half that damage. So she's going to take 20, we'll call it 11. 11 points of lightning damage Aaron takes. But you do kill the snake. With that, we are out of combat.
That was not. That was bad. That was bad.
That was
Are we-
bad.
We're going
know.
into. We're going into more.
And at the end of
I'm
that,
assuming.
I'm going to move everybody 10 more feet. Okay. What do you guys wish to do?
For
Way
snake.
that we can go is forward, even if there's more snakes.
Yeah. Octopus Aaron is going underwater, and she's going to be observing.
Okay. So you're going to go about 5 feet underwater. Like I said, it's only about 10 feet-ish deep.
Yep.
So we'll say you're like
I just want to
a couple
be
feet.
I just want to be the eyes under the water, so I can be on the lookout for any other potential attacks.
So you're going to try and take the lead in front of everybody?
Nope.
Was
I
that
mean,
yes?
I could.
Or whatever you want to do. You want
I
to stay
was
in the
gonna
back or
try
want to
to
go up front?
swim in front, at least on the top. If she's underneath me, I wouldn't notice. But
Okay.
I'm trying to be in front, on top of the water.
Okay. So Mercer wants to be up front. Carrick, you want to be behind Mercer? Or you want to be up front? What's the marching order here?
I'll be behind Mercer. That's fine.
All right. Mist, you guys want to keep this marching order kind of like this, I guess? Is that fine?
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, that seems fine.
So we'll keep that. As everybody's starting to crest around this corner, move everybody 5 more feet. You notice your dark vision is not kicking in. The river starts to move.
I cast light on the dagger that I have and hold that in the air as I'm going.
Okay. As you're starting to cast this spell. There we go. As you're starting to cast this spell, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 22.
I'm sorry. Strength saving throw. Use the same roll. Just add it. You're in the water. It's not an
That's a
acrobatics
20.
thing. Okay, easy enough. So with that, you start to cast the light spell, and as soon as you finish, from the speed that this river is now moving you, you feel your back bounce off of something, and you suffer 2 points of bludgeoning damage. And now that you have the light spell kind of going, you're using one hand to kind of hold the dagger up, I would assume, and the other one
Yeah,
kind of like to like tread water.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Okay.
Careful, there's rocks.
So this river's now moving everybody 10 feet. Still need everybody. Everybody make me strength saving throws. Or athletics checks is what I should say. Or what are these, strength saving throw or athletics? I'm sorry. Strength saving throws. Sorry, just strength saving throws.
20.
8.
It's a nat 1, but I'm proficient, so it's 8.
Still an at 1, but it's an 8. Carrick.
I'm
5.
proficient at nat 1s, I
5.
mean.
Okay. Luckily, I rolled low. So 5 missed. You rolled. What'd you get missed?
20.
Okay, and you guys rolled low. Okay, so Mist takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Everybody else takes 2. As this current is just now starting to like just bounce you off the walls a bit. Mercer and everybody starts getting pulled down this current a little bit faster now. The river's starting to pick up. Aaron, as you are an octopus, I will allow you to move through there, as they can pretty much move in between very tight spaces. An octopus can, so you can actually wedge yourself through there, through the stalagmites sticking up out of the water. Now that you can kind of see what's going on a little bit more with Mercer's dagger, everybody except Mercer, the DC has lowered a bit. As Mercer, you need one hand to hold that dagger. Everybody. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
As I get pulled by one of the stalagmites, can I reach out and cast light on it to give us a beacon in the room?
It's moving pretty freaking fast. I mean, sure. So you're starting to pass the next one coming up that you see, or the two
Sure.
you just okay. Okay. Everybody give me one more strength saving throw. Yeah, just one more strength saving throw. The DC's higher for Mercer, as he's only got one hand.
15.
16.
2.
2?
22.
22.
4.
20.
How about this? Whoops, wrong way. We'll do it this way. With the exception of Mercer, whoever rolled a 12 or lower takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage. 12 or higher, you take 3.
What do I get?
What did you roll?
15.
You take 3. You met the DC, so you take half damage. Okay.
Thank goodness for my ring of protection that gives me +1 to saving throws.
There you go. Now you start to see the room open up a little bit more.
I'm heading for the land as soon as I can get to it.
Right. I would assume everybody starts making their way to shore now, getting out
Sure,
of the
yeah.
river.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move yourselves. I'll light up the next area a little bit. Okay, that's what you say. Aaron, you staying in the water or are you going on shore? Okay. So Octopus Aaron just kind of crawls up on shore for a moment.
Yep. And I can stay out of water for up to an hour.
Yeah. All right.
I
So
just can only move 10 feet.
after all of that, I'm sure everybody's like, what the fuck? Like, this river's moving very fast now.
I'm gonna burn 2 more dice of my heal.
Okay, so you don't want to say 2 more. Remember, you got it back. Oh, wait, you haven't taken a long rest. You burned, how many did you burn during the fight? 2? You did burn 2 during the fight. Okay, yeah, so 2 more. Okay, so you'd have 2 more left.
All right.
Good deal. So everybody's kind of banged up just a little bit. Everybody's probably not exhausted. I'm not going to say exhausted, like no points of exhaustion or anything, but a little tired of trying to fight these currents a little bit.
I unlight my dagger. I
Okay.
try to find a rock if there is one.
Yeah, there's little rocks and stuff on the
Yeah,
on
and
the
then
ground.
I do what I did last time, but I tie a tight, like almost like a choker around my neck so that it stays above the water. It's not like dangling down my chest. It's like right there.
Okay, fair enough.
That's where I leave it so that I can keep my both hands free.
Easy enough. Okay.
Hey, Carrick,
Mhm.
can we see if we can tie a knot around one of these like smaller stones on the bottom of this blue crystal and pull really hard, like pulling a tooth?
We
can
can
break them through.
certainly try. I don't know if it'll work.
Okay, well you've got the knot skills and I've got the pulling skills, I guess.
I'm looking away as they walk up to touch this thing, just in case.
Okay. So
I'll find a medium-sized crystal, something that I could get good purchase on with a rope and
tie a knot around it. Okay.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
But
So,
loose enough, if there's any that are like small enough or loose enough that look like with enough strength as like I could muster, 2 people could muster, that
Sure.
it might be plausible.
yeah, that's easy enough. All right, give me athletics check. You guys want to do individual or give Biz advantage?
I'll give Biz advantage.
Go for it.
Is that a strength check or just
Athletics.
athletic? Okay, well that's fine. I'm proficient. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, 24.
With that, you both start to, and one of the crystals does start to give. It cracks, and it just shatters into like just dust. And the room gets just a tiny hair bit dimmer.
Damn it, I was hoping to have some portable light. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to do with the daggers for now. Well, should we look in the water for more snakes? Are we good with Aaron as an octopus to keep going? Do we want to stay here and take a rest?
Do you guys want to keep playing or do you want to stop? It's almost midnight
Yeah.
East Coast time. I'm just wondering.
I mean, I'm fine.
I'm fine. Okay, Aaron.
I don't think Joe wanted to play.
Oh,
I mean, if one person doesn't want to play, then like we can go ahead and stop. It's no big deal. I don't want anybody to feel forced to have to do anything. So if Joe wants to call it, then, like we can call it. It's not a big deal at all.
I just saw Joe shake his head for a hot second. That's all good. What about you, Ash? You guys, you want to play for like another hour?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Whatever.
Easy enough.
cool.
So,
Okay, Aaron. Unless you're doing something as a DM.
now what do you guys wish to do? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, we've learned you can understand us, but you just can't talk. So I guess yes or no questions. 1 tentacle for yes, 2 tentacles for no.
There you go.
If you agree with that, put 1 or 2 tentacles up. Say yes or no if you want to do that.
I hold my tentacle up.
Puts 1.
There you go.
Okay.
I thought she was gonna be a dick and hold like 4 or 5 up.
I would just count and be like, okay. Then I'd just probably jump in the water, honestly, if she
That's
did
funny.
that. But okay. Do you want to go first or? Oh yeah. Do you want to go first? Yes or no? I
I'll
guess I
raise-
can't ask multiple choice questions.
No, you
Right.
can't. I'll raise one tentacle.
Okay. Because we kind of just have to keep going at this point. You have, yeah, she has, an octopus has 8 tentacles. I forgot that for a second. Could you perhaps attach, or not attach, but like have one tentacle kind of like touching my foot as we're going? I'll be right behind you, and if you see something, just give me a little tug, so that we know there's a enemy or danger ahead.
Yeah. She'll
So
reach
she
out.
raises-
She'll reach out her tentacle and she'll wrap it around your arm.
There you go.
Okay. So, she's going first. I'll be right there with her. If we have danger in the water that she can see, she'll tug my arm and I'll let you guys know to prepare. So,
There you go.
Can I perception check the water before we jump in it again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
to help her, I pick up another rock, I cast light and throw it in the water.
Okay.
To give her a little bit of vision. And then I'll, after that's gone out of the way, I'll relight the rock that I have around my neck.
Easy.
'Cause I can only have one up.
6 perception.
It just looks like fast flowing water to you.
Alrighty. Right. It's good. It's clear. We're good to go. No problems. None at all.
Okay. So I will be following behind Erin, kind of like holding my hand out because she has a tentacle wrapped around it, and I'll go behind her, yeah, whenever she gets back in.
Chris had to step away for a sec. Can't hear you.
Yeah, no,
Oh, he's back.
he was getting something for me because I'm too lazy to get up and get it myself.
All right, good deal. All right, so you hop into the water. Excuse me, you hop into the water right there.
Yep.
Okay. So we start to move with the flow. What's the marching order then?
I'll be behind Mercer and Aaron.
Okay. And Carrick take up the rear?
Yep, sure.
Alrighty. So as you guys hop back in the water, you guys start to see the with the light, because I know Aaron, you're underwater a little bit. You start seeing this stalagmite coming up ahead. Aaron,
Yes.
you start seeing the stalagmite coming up on you.
Okay, so I'm gonna tug.
Okay.
I'm gonna say incoming. I don't know what the danger is because we didn't decide on that, but yeah, just
Okay.
That's fair.
With your light, because you still have it around your neck now, you can see the stalagmite coming up as well.
okay. Rocks, incoming rocks.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Bracing for impact.
Okay. I'm gonna say for this one, as you guys have a little bit of a plan now, everybody go ahead and make me strength saving throws again. DC is much lower this time.
Okay.
We'll just go in marching order. Aaron?
16.
16. Okay, so you actually dodge out of the way completely. Mercer?
13.
You dodge. Biz?
Nat 20, so that's 27.
Dodge. Miss?
Fucking wasted a goddamn nat 20 on a fucking rock.
I've had plenty.
What you got, missed?
A nat 20 plus like my
Okay.
strength's up 2.
Carrick?
I believe that was a 12.
Okay. Everybody dodges out of the way of that stalagmite. Okay, easy enough. So,
Teamwork.
you guys start to see another one coming up now. Or Aaron really starts to see it.
As soon as I see it, I'm gonna give him another warning.
Okay, give it a little tug. All right, so
Incoming again.
once again, do it again. Strength saving throw.
That's a 14.
14, okay. So you dodge out of the way of that one. Mercer,
A dirty 20.
you're good. Biz,
25.
good. Missed,
12.
you're good. Carrick,
6.
Carrick, unfortunately, takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he probably didn't. I don't know if he wasn't quite paying attention or maybe he just misjudged it, but his ankle slaps the side of the stalagmite.
You said 4 points?
4. All right. You guys start coming up a little bit further now. Aaron, as you're coming up, you see some things wriggling in the water ahead of you.
Hold on. My map isn't. I can't see anything.
Click refresh. See if that helps.
It's connecting. I can see the map, but I can't see any of our people.
Give it a sec to load. For some reason, sometimes the minis like to take their sweet ass time loading.
That's fair.
See anything yet?
No, but I can look at the stream. So I see something. I see things wriggling in the water.
Yep, and they're coming directly at you.
Okay. I'm gonna pull on Mercer's hand hard.
Okay. Then with that,
Incoming harder.
you start to see three more of these snakes in the water. We're gonna keep the same initiative order as last time, just to keep things rolling.
Oh, I got a nat 1 though.
Yeah, well, I see the way things go sometimes. Maybe after this one we can roll new ones.
And I'll just roll another nat 1 with how my initiative has been going tonight.
All right.
No, if you speak it into existence.
Let me roll their initiative real quick. Oh, okay. Mist, you're up first. You do not see these snakes though. Actually, I'd say Carrick, Mist, and Biz. Mercer doesn't even. Mercer's probably starting to see a silhouette of it as they're still under the water and they're coming directly at you. Aaron sees them, no problem though. So you just heard Mercer say something slithering coming our way. Mist, or the whole party heard that in the water, but you guys do not see this.
Can I just hold? Can I just have my short sword out and just hold my action
Sure,
until they swim by?
sure, easy enough. Aaron.
I'm going to unravel my tentacle from Mercer and I'm going to attack the snake in front of me.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a reminder, everybody's dark vision is shit. You guys
My
know
dark vision is shit?
everybody does not have dark vision right now. The only light source is coming from Mercer.
Okay, so what does that mean?
You know, I light up your world like nobody else.
Aaron, you're an
Let's do
octopus.
it.
You can see these three snakes. You can see them. You're under the water. You're an octopus. You can see these three.
Okay. We're in battle, so I'm not going to sing the entire song to you, Mercer, but you got to be careful, because I will if you do that again. That's a 23.
That hits.
Okay. So they take 2d6. That hit is a grand total of 6 bludgeoning damage.
Great job, friend.
And my snake that I have attacked is grappled.
No strength saving throw? Or is it automatically grappled?
It says if target is a creature, it's grappled. Until grapple ends, target is restrained. So when you want to attack, you have to ungrapple yourself.
Okay, fair enough. What's the DC?
16.
Thank you. Okay. So end your turn then, Aaron?
Yeah, I can't make myself bigger, can I?
No, you can make yourself smaller though, but you can like shrink down to the bottom of the river a little bit, sure.
I know, I just wanted to block the whole passage. Nobody. I'll pull the snake down to the bottom.
With you? Okay. Easy enough. So you and that snake are now at the bottom. So like I said, it's about 10 feet deep, so yeah, you guys are resting on the bottom. Okay, Biz, you're up.
Okay, and I've got half movement in water.
It depends on the direction you're trying to go.
I'm trying to go with the stream, so I'm trying to go if Mercer is on
Then
top.
you would normally have half movement, but the way the speed of the river is going, so you'd normally have a 30, it'd be 15. I'll give you 25 movement.
Okay.
Because it's going to move you 10 feet anyways. So you can actually move 25 feet.
Okay, I just want to get in melee range with them. Is there a way to do that? Aaron's at the bottom now, so I really only have to push past.
You can swim over top of her. So you go 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 25. You're occupying the same space. This one's grappled with Aaron right now.
Okay.
So you could move here, and then upon moving up that far, then you could actually see it.
Okay. Great. And then, so, attacks with disadvantage because I'm in the water?
You're in the water with a longsword, disadvantage.
10.
10's a miss, unfortunately.
Okay. And that one's off. Wait, 11.
11 misses, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so whoosh, whoosh, and the serpent kind of slithers out of the way, ending your turn there. Carrick, you're up. Mercer, you're on deck.
Alright, so it's a bonus action for a healing potion, right?
To heal yourself, yes.
I'm gonna lay back in the river, because I don't think you'd... I want to chug a healing potion.
Okay, yeah, heal yourself with the healing potion. Go for it. Then you still technically have movement and action. And as you have a swim speed, your moving speed in the water going downstream would be 40, not 30.
Alright. For my action, I'm gonna hold an Eldritch Blast until I see the snakes. So as I'm riding down the river.
Are you going to move? Or just sit where you're at?
Hold on. I was planning on just letting the river carry me as I was chugging my healing potion.
Okay, well, the top of the order will move you 10 feet like it has been. It's going to move everybody 10 feet.
Yeah, that's fine. But my action is still held with an Eldritch Blast until I see the snakes.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see any snakes right now. Okay. Mercer, you are actually not up. It is their turn. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I
They
get
rolled,
it.
They
I'm
rolled
last.
crap. Yeah, you got a 3. I rolled a 4 for their initiative. Okay, so.
I expected it.
Yep. With that, then this one's going to move up. The first one is going to attempt to constrict Biz. That is... There we go. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
Okay. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
I gotta be balanced.
You are restrained and pulled under the water, and you also suffer 13 bludgeoning damage as this thing wraps around you and just crushes you and pulls you under the water. You are now under the water. Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. The second snake now is going to attack you, Biz, with a bite with advantage because you are restrained. Oh, wow. That's gonna 17 to hit.
That is my AC, so that hits.
Okay. Then with that, then the bite. That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage. And then the one that's grappled by Aaron is going to attempt to break the grapple. He says a DC 16.
Yes.
Alrighty, 1 second. That one went everywhere. Okay. No, that is a failure. So it is still grappled by you. And that's its turn.
Mm-hmm.
With that, Mercer, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to go for forward.
Yeah, you can move over top of Aaron right now.
I'd be going.
You can't occupy that space right there. You can move.
Well, since
like,
Biz
right
is
here.
underwater, wouldn't I technically
that is
be
true.
able to
That is
occupy
true.
the
Yeah,
space
yeah.
above her?
You're right. I'm sorry. 3 dimensions. Thank you.
And then I guess I'd be doing a handstand because my head would go under the water to cast Shocking Grasp on the one that's not grappled on her. The other one.
Okay. Roll the attack.
$17.
Hits.
8.
8 points of lightning damage. Let's go do this. Let's make these lightnings here. Okay. Good deal.
And then all I'm gonna do is put my head back up the water so that I'm breathing air and be looking down.
Easy enough. Top of the round. Mist, you're up.
Well, fuck, that really didn't go the way I wanted it to. So, let's just go ahead and, after getting dragged for 10 feet, I guess I will.
Yeah, you don't have a swim speed, so I'd let you move 25. Like I said, he's normally half movement, but you're going to move 10 feet anyways, so you can move 25 if you're going downstream.
If I burn feline agility, how close can I get?
Since it essentially doubles your speed, you could move wherever you want. You could go 50 feet. If you want to go straight down river, you could have up to 50 feet of movement.
Okay. Fuck, even if I move over there, I still can't fucking do shit, because one of them's underwater.
2 of them are underwater. Aaron and Biz are underwater right now with the snakes, and the one is close to the surface with Mercer. And they're underwater, so you remember, 3 dimensions of movement. You can go over top of Aaron and Biz right now. And stay there. For now, at least. Yeah, you can totally
Go
do that.
there.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
All right, I'll attack the one in front of Mercer.
Okay, go for it.
Is he grappled? Does he have advantage or anything?
It's who grappled.
So didn't Mercer do Shocking Grasp?
He's not grappled. He just can't
Doesn't
take
grapple.
reactions.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't take attacks of opportunity or anything like that.
17.
17 hits. And Mist, I also actually, yeah, I need you to make me a strength saving throw at the end of your attacks.
Okay.
So 17 hits the first one. Go for it.
That's gonna be 9 points of damage.
Okay, good deal.
19.
19 hits.
6 points of damage.
With that one is dead. All right, maybe a strength saving throw.
Nat 20.
Okay, you dodge out of that. You saw that one coming up and you dodge out of the way. No damage done from that
All right,
stalagmite.
cool.
Okay, Aaron, you're up. Biz, you're on deck.
Okay, so I can attack the snake, but I will have a disadvantage, you said?
If no, you have advantage. It just doesn't do the full damage. But
Okay.
if you want to get a little creative with it, as you are grappling this massive snake, I'll
Mhm.
allow you to try and like slam it up against like the wall or the floor or something like that, and then I'll tell you. I'll roll damage for it and let you know what it was. Just roll with advantage. You can roll with advantage though.
Okay.
I'll do it that way.
Okay, so that's a 15.
Good deal. With shit, where'd my dice go? Off the table. With that, you do. What's the strength modifier on the octopus?
+3.
4 points of bludgeoning damage to this snake.
Okay.
I rolled really low. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
And I want to like push it into the floor. So like I'm grappling it and
Yeah.
I'm on top of it on the
Just
floor. And I'm
grinding
squishing it with my
Yeah.
octopus weight. Yep.
Good deal. Sounds good. All right, Biz, you're up.
Okay, I will try and break
Carrick
the
on deck.
grapple.
All right. That's an athletics check. Did you roll another nat
No.
one or something?
Yeah, isn't that
You are
one?
still grappled. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. We're gonna use my other dice that's been nicer just so I don't die.
Go for it, because you are underwater right now. So I need a con.
That was an 18. Plus my con modifier, which is
Okay, no, that's good. Okay, so you don't lose any breath. You like when it was constricting, you're still holding on. You don't lose any breath, so you're good. Okay. With that, Carrick, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And I want to try and do an Eldritch Blast on the one that's on Biz.
If you're over top of the water, you can't really see it too well. It's as it's pulled her to the bottom. You want to go underwater and do it? You can do that.
Sure. If you'll allow me to
Yeah.
do that, I'll...
Yeah, it's easy. You could. I'm about to say you can't see the one. I mean, you kind of see the one that Aaron's grappled at. She's digging that sucker into the ground, but you can see the one that Biz is grappled with. Sure. Okay.
So I will sink down until I have. Good
Yeah, you only
line, and
gotta
then-
go like 2 feet into the water, and you can see it. So go ahead and make your attacks.
All right, that's a nat 1 on one of them,
Okay, that's a miss.
We're
and
killing it.
then the other one is
we literally not
23.
23 hits. Roll damage.
Nine points of damage.
Okay, so 9 on this one. Biz. With his nat 1, His Eldritch Blast actually hits you and does 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then, Carrick, you stay underwater. You pop back up. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm staying underwater.
Okay, I figured. All right, it is now their turn. The one that Aaron's grappled with is going to attempt to break grapple again. See if I can actually do something good this time. Son of a bitch! Nope, still grappled. Can't get out. All right, the one that is constricting Biz is now going to has advantage on its rolls. It's going to attempt to squeeze you a little tighter now. Oh yeah, that's a 25.
Yeah,
so with that, okay, I need you. Oh, you suffer 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and make another Constitution saving throw because of the successful constrict.
Con saving throw?
Con saving throw.
Okay, you're not going to believe that I rolled 3 nat ones in a row, but...
Did you just roll?
Change dice.
Did you just roll a nat 1?
Mhm.
All the air escapes your lungs. If you don't get out of the water by the end of your next turn, you're going to start drowning. Okay, so as that, everybody kind of sees these bubbles just start to escape Biz's mouth, and just top of the water. Now, Mercer, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, seeing that, because I would have seen the bubbles and her air, because I was kind of watching her as I was above her.
Oh yeah. You'd usually see the bubbles escape her.
Hey, I'm gonna go down. I'm just gonna grab them both and try and pull them up so she can at
Just
least
a
breathe.
heads up, you can attempt to pull it off of her. You guys
I
can do
can?
that. Yeah, it's the same DC as if she's trying to escape. It's the same DC to you pull it off.
Okay, well
believe.
that's what I'm gonna
I
try
believe. Hold
to
on one
do.
second. It could be a contest. Hold on one second. Here we go. No, that's gonna be a contest. It's gonna be your strength versus his strength saving throw to pull it off.
I'm gonna attempt to do that though.
Go for it. Okay.
Oh,
So
it's
just-
strength against strength, not a strength saving throw.
Athletics check versus athletics check, essentially. Or strength, yeah.
If it's a strength saving throw, I have a +1.
No,
if
it's not.
athletic.
Yeah, no, it's not a strength saving throw. It's just athletics versus athletics.
14.
14. He's gonna roll.
2, come on.
What's the total here? That's gonna be a 17. So she is still grappled. And that's your action.
Yeah, that's my action.
That's your turn then?
Yeah, I don't have anything that I can really do without hurting her.
Okay.
So, yeah.
5, 10. Push the other side of it. Put it right here. That's push right there. Actually, they kind of grab together. Okay, we'll do that. So, Mercer and... Oh, no. Mercer, make a strength saving throw. Biz, I believe, automatically fails. That's dexterity checks. But I'll say, with disadvantage, strength saving throw, Biz. Mercer, what's your strength saving throw?
3.
Okay, and with that, focusing on your friend, not really paying attention to what's going on, you hit that stalagmite really hard and take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Biz.
13.
13. You actually dodge out of the way a bit, but still get hit and suffer 3. You take half damage.
Question.
Yes.
Since the snake is grappled around her, would it also be hit when she hits it?
Oh, yeah. I just want to get you guys out of the way. No, it dodged out of the way. I rolled a natural 17 on that. It dodges out of that completely. So Biz's like ankles kind of smack up against the side of the stalagmite. With that missed, you're up. Aaron, you're on deck.
All right. I will. Do I even know where Biz is?
You stick your head under the water. You could probably. I'll let you see that far, because I mean Mercer is giving off some light, so you'd be able to see it if you stick your head under the water. And you can kind of see a silhouette right now, but to get a good view, you'd have to go under the water.
Then Mist is gonna dive under the water.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put up my short sword.
Yep.
Take out the dagger and like hold it like in teeth, like pirate style.
Okay.
And then I will go under and try to start attacking the snake to see if it'll let Biz go.
Okay. So just so you know, I mean, you can reach her, but just so you know, fighting against the current now.
Yeah.
Normally it would be like I said, half speed.
Yeah.
You're at like a quarter speed moving up that far. So you'd go from 30 to 15 to 7. You could only move 5 feet back upstream. But yes, you can reach her.
Okay.
That's it. That's as far as you can go. You go 5 feet upstream. That's it. Unless you want to make a strength check, but that you're fine. You can reach her.
Okay. So then I'll go ahead and attack.
Go ahead.
$16.
Hit.
8 piercing.
Okay. Go for it. Second attack.
$17.
Hit.
Another 4. 8.
All right. With that snake is now dead, as his blood is just now everywhere, and Biz is free with no air in her lungs, but she's free. Okay. I'm assuming ending your turn. You have no more movement.
I have no more movement to even like kind of just like move, like float up to like push her up.
At the beginning of the turns or like that, but yeah, you used all your movement and your action to get down there, so that's it. You're staying underwater. I mean, you're holding your breath. You're fine.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay. Aaron, you're up. Biz, you're on deck.
I'm gonna try to do as much damage to this snake as I can.
All right, go for it. Grinding this thing up against the ground.
So that I rolled a 19 plus 5.
It definitely hits. Definitely
Okay.
hits.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. What's the strength modifier on that thing?
3.
3? You do 8 points of bludgeoning damage to it. It's holding on to dear life right now, but it is still alive.
Okay.
Good deal. Biz, your turn. You are out of air, and you are 5 feet from the surface.
Okay, I'm going to go with the current at whatever the path of least resistance to get up.
Okay, you can kick off the ground and whoop, just shoot straight up into the shoot straight up. So you move 5 feet.
Okay,
and then now you're take a deep breath, and you're okay now, as far as your
as
oxygen.
an action, can I take, or a bonus action, can I take a potion of healing?
You sure can.
Okay. Alright. So 6. Alright, so I healed 6 points.
Okay.
Okay. And that is,
You
yeah,
still have your action, and because you only shot up 5 feet, which I'll say is 10, so you have 20 feet of movement. Yeah, if you sort of.
I mean, I would be going against the stream, which even at my full
Right.
movement,
Yeah, you have to go back down all the way to get to that other snake where Aaron is. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get to it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
holding.
Carrick, you're up.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do the same thing Mist did. I'm gonna grab my dagger.
Yep.
And I'm gonna head beeline straight for Aaron. The
Okay.
snake on Aaron.
All right. Yeah, you get right next to Aaron under the water. Easy enough for you with that swim speed. Shoot, you're like right next to it now.
And I'm just gonna.
And you have advantage on your attack roll because it's being grappled by her, so you have advantage.
Natural 20.
All right, you ain't even got to roll. That thing is dead. You can roll if you want, but you kill it. How much damage do you do to this thing? You rolled a 2
Yeah.
plus Dex mod plus.
No, I rolled a 1
Oh.
on my D4
Okay.
plus 3, so that's 4.
Okay, so 4 plus
Mm.
4 because you got a natural 20, so the dagger's
Right.
a D4. So you
So,
8.
8.
Easy enough. So you slice this thing's head off, and look to Aaron, give her a little thumbs up, like yeah. And we are out of combat.
I'm helping.
Right, I'm helping. Look at me help. And we are out of combat. And now,
Well,
I'll say since it's the end of combat, 5, 10, 5, 10. Carrick and Aaron both make strength, because Aaron's still on the bottom, so you can still be over top of her. So both make strength saving throws.
That's a 10.
15.
Okay, the DC is lower for Carrick. I mean, just having that nice swim speed. And Aaron, easy enough being an octopus. Both of you guys are fine.
Sweet.
Okay, now with
Well-
that, come on. There we go.
Is there any way for me to get in front of everybody?
Yeah, you have a 60-foot swim speed plus an extra like 70, technically like 70 feet of movement in one turn. You can move whoosh, really fast.
So I would like to go underneath everybody and grab Mercer's hand and just move us back up to the front.
Okay.
With my tentacle.
Easy enough. So you go back up front. We'll say everybody kind of catches up to each other once again.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm getting rid of the light spell on my necklace, and then I'm just going to use my racial ability and cast daylight on it because I feel like we need to see better than what my light spell is doing. I cast
Okay.
daylight on my rock that's on my neck. 60 feet of bright light and 60 feet of dim light afterward.
There
so
you go. Now you can see
120 feet.
really freaking far. Okay, how long does that last, out of curiosity?
An hour.
Okay,
Yeah.
good deal. So with that, then, I'll just give you that entire section because you'd be able to see that far. Okay. You can see it towards the end of the cavern coming up. You guys start swimming.
I'll just say another rock coming up, and then shore.
Okay, everybody make me one more strength saving throw. The DC is much lower as there's a lot of bright light in here now.
17.
17 also.
Carrick. 5. Missed.
15.
Biz.
17.
Okay.
That's weird.
Carrick once again is the only one that actually suffers any damage from this. Taking 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Why am I getting another reconnecting? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, me too.
It's been acting up for me all night. I have to restart it a few times so I can see like where we are moving.
Yeah, I'm reconnecting right now.
Yep.
I think it's going on their end on their servers, I guess. Just waiting for it to load back up.
I wonder where their servers are housed because there are storms.
Maybe. Okay, so I'm assuming everybody's just going to start climbing onto shore very, very quickly.
Yes.
Okay, easy enough. So everybody gets up onto shore with that daylight spell that lights up this entire area over here. That's what you see.
It looks really funky for me.
I still can't see anything. The fog. I'm gonna try to reload again.
Yeah, hit refresh.
The
I can see the part
now
that
the
you
whole
just,
thing is fog.
I can see the part that you just unveiled, but I cannot see any of the other map.
Oh, wow. That's all right. So you guys end up on a big piece of shore right here.
Oh,
I can see
there it
it.
goes. It just finally loaded for me.
Okay.
You guys land on
guys
a
land on
big piece of shore now. What does everybody wish to do?
I would like to rest, please. I'm really rough.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll take another short rest, guys.
I'm really rough. Also,
I can't see my token if it's anywhere.
I'll move you.
There it goes.
How long can I stay in wild shape?
8 hours, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, I'd
And-
come over here and I'd cast alarm, just in case there's anything coming up the river towards us, like at the choke point, because it's a 20-foot area
Okay. Easy enough.
for our short rest, and then I'd come back over to rest.
Easy enough. So you guys want to spend an hour here taking a short rest? Okay, we'll do that then. Everybody take a short rest. Mercer's daylight spell ends as it takes an hour to do this. And then Aaron burns, and we'll just say you burn about an hour
Given me,
of your. You still have
I
7
was
hours
over
of
here.
wild shape left. Okay.
Okay. I want to just make sure for continuity's sake that I dip in the water so that I can breathe and then come back out.
You can do like a 50-50, just kind of like half of you in, half of you out. All out. That's fine.
Okay.
I was gonna say before we did short rest, I wanted to burn my second wind because I don't want to burn hit dice.
Yeah. That's fine.
All right, so I'll just burn my second wind, and then we'll take the short rest. I'll get it back.
There you go.
and while I was casting my alarm spell over here, since my daylight spell was still up, what would that have given me?
You would see a little bit further down the path, and then it just dissipates, so you don't see it now. You would have just seen that it bottlenecks back down into a river portion where there's no more like shoreline.
Yeah.
You do see some up ahead, but then you lost it. Essentially, you could see down there
But I
for a couple
saw
seconds.
more shoreline up
You did.
ahead.
Yeah, you saw it. It was about 80 feet ahead.
Okay.
DM question for
Yes.
my Ring of Evasion. How does that recharge? Do I roll for that, or is it just after a long rest?
I
It
believe Ring of Evasion is daily at dawn. I could be wrong. Hold on.
Yeah.
Ring of Evasion. No, it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. Yep. So you have roll a d6 essentially, but it hasn't been a day yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, after the sun would come up, so around 6 a.m. ish, then you roll a d3, which is just a d6 cut in half.
Okay.
Okay.
I used hit myself.
So everybody's all healed up then, using hit dice if they want. I know the fighters can use their little ability they got.
Yep.
Okay, then with that, let's go ahead and end the stream here, as this is the safest spot out of the water.
Okay.
And that was interesting. I'm sure you guys were not expecting this.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty. Well, this was fun. We will see everybody again next Friday. And with that, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Rest in peace,
Bye.
Chadwick.
What was that?
For those that don't know or hadn't paid attention, Chadwick Boseman passed away tonight.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. It really is. Alrighty then. Then we will see everybody next Friday. Let's see.